Hello everybody, I hope you had a better day than me. But yeah, hello, how you guys doing? And I hope your Wednesday is again better than mine. Because yeah, that was pretty tough. Yeah, as you can see I'm sweaty, the heat is back. The heat is back again. Tomorrow will actually be worse. Tomorrow will be like supposedly 40 degrees. That's Celsius by the way, not Fahrenheit. I assume like 40 degrees Fahrenheit is like I don't know, like 15 or something. Actually, let me check. Celsius to Fahrenheit. Let's see. Let's see if I'm right. I'm probably wrong. Actually, no. 40 Fahrenheit would be like 4 degrees. Okay, so actually I wasn't that far off. It's like 4 degrees. Yeah, I would wish I would be like that. I'd wish there was 4 degrees Celsius. But yeah, I'm very tired today. I'm a bit brain melty. And unfortunately, I don't have enough energy for Half-Life 2. Yeah, because I really want to like finish Half-Life 2 in like one sitting. And I want to be like done with it. But you know, today I won't be able to do it. Because yeah, I'm pretty sure we can like do it in one stream, but it will be like at the very least 3 hours. At the very least, probably a bit more. Since from what I remember, the last part of Half-Life is like pretty long. It's like one of the longer parts of the game, if I remember correctly, like this whole Medal of Honor part, where you like fight in City 17. Even though we did like beat a little part of it, but still. Yeah, it'll take a while, I think. So yeah, I think it would be better if we go for Half-Life 2 tomorrow instead. And today we'll do what we were supposed to do tomorrow, which is Grim Dawn. Because yeah, I figured I actually want to cancel this stream because I've been like feeling pretty badly, like I got a bit of a headache. But then I figured, you know, I do feel a bit better after like eating and doing my chores, and also, you know, I figured, you know, if we like skip today's stream and then just play Half-Life tomorrow, then then you know I will basically have to like most probably push Grim Dawn again for the next week, and I don't want that. I actually want to like play Grim Dawn finally. I've been like waiting for this expansion since it was like first announced a few years ago, because this expansion, this new one, it's been in the making for at least, I want to say, like 4 years or so, if I remember correctly. It probably even earlier, but it was like announced like 2 or 3 years ago. So yeah, it's finally time, and you know I can't say no to Grim Dawn. As I said before, it's one of my favorite ARPGs games. Almost as good as Diablo 1 and 2. So I'm looking forward to it. As I said before, I've never finished that game. And I probably won't finish the game on this stream as well. Yeah, let's go and switch our overlay now. So you'll see it soon. You see the menu. They actually changed the menu. Yeah, if you haven't like played Grim Dawn for like a few years, which you know is quite understandable. This game's been out for like over like a decade at this point. There we go. I hope the... okay, so the sound may be just a bit too loud. Although I can't really say, I usually... Let's do it like this. I usually have the sound like very low because this is like my podcast game, right? I like open up a podcast or something, you know. People like talking about... I don't know, memes or something, you know, whatever people like listen to podcasts anymore. Yeah, basically my golden sound is like Sleepy Cabin. And that's been like... not airing for quite a while, but yeah, it's mostly like random stuff. I want to like, you know, I want something to like listen to as a white noise, because you know there's something wrong with my brain. But yeah, as you can see, the menu changed quite a bit, as you can see, and there's like way more changes. There'll be like constant updates for this game for at least like actually like, there's like at least one big update a year. So you know they've been like doing pretty well. Also, my mic is a bit crooked. There we go. That should be a bit better. But as I was saying, there's been at least like 1 or 2 big updates a year, and they like change stuff quite a bit. Because you know, when I first played that game, it looked like way different than it looks like right now. Because I didn't like really play the Fangs of Asterkarn. Like as I've been saying before, I never like even like finished the game, and there's probably like end game content. But I was like kind of like playing around on my current main. That was like the latest one, because I usually, when I have like a big break from a game like this, I usually just delete a character, which probably isn't like a good idea at all, because you know it is a very much a you know drop in and play type of game. It doesn't really matter if you like drop it for a bit. You can just return and it's like, you know, still the same. It's a very easy game to like understand, right? You don't need to like think a lot. I mean, you can think a lot. It can be helped. It can be helpful to think sometimes in this game, but not today. I'm not ready for that today. As I've said before, my brain is melted. I have a tough day. So yeah, I want to just kill some shit for like an hour or two. So that will be today's stream. You know, it's still better than canceling it, right? But yeah, as you can see, I've been like, yeah, I only have like 2 characters. This one is like very recent. This is the one I've made for like a week before the expansion came out, because as I keep saying before, whenever I like talk about this expansion on the other streams, is that yeah, basically there'll be a new character. The expansion had like a new mastery rather, which is basically a class, which is the Berserker, which as the name implies is a melee character. I mean, I guess you can like make a ranged Berserker if you really want to. You can like do a lot of combinations. That's like a big thing about Grim Dawn that I want to like show to you guys in a bit. That there's like a lot of build autism if you're willing to get into it. Basically, there's like I don't know. There's like 12 masteries or something. There's at the very least like more than 10, I want to say. There's like more than 10 like masters, which are basically classes. And basically it's like a multi-class game, just like Titan Quest was. So basically, you know, same devs and all. So basically you like choose one class when you start the game, or one mastery. Sorry, it's called mastery when you start the game. And then after like a few levels, I want to say like 5 levels or so, something like that. You can choose the second one, and basically like the game before the expansion. I don't know how the expansion works yet, and I was really that much into the build autism before when I played it. But yeah, basically the game was balanced in a way that basically any combination worked before. You know, it could be like there were like more and less powerful combinations, but basically everything you could do worked. Which may be a bit harder with the Berserker, which is the class I want to try out for this playthrough. Which, you know, hopefully will be a full one, but no promises, because I've never actually finished that game. I've played a lot of Grim Dawn, but I've actually like never finished it, because there's just so much stuff to do in this game. And you know, basically the DLC like adds, yeah, from what they say, the DLC is like 80-something% of content from the base game, which already had a lot. So yeah, basically this is a huge expansion, and yeah, I'm quite looking forward to see how it will go. Especially since, you know, they don't only like add a new area, and that's basically it. They like basically add stuff all around in the game world. So there should be like a lot of new stuff to do. You know, there's like new monsters, there's like new events, new weapons, stuff like that. And I guess we'll try it out. But yeah, basically as I was talking about, I was like just trying out how melee works in this game, and yeah, it works. I still do prefer like ranged characters in Grim Dawn, if I'm being honest. But yeah, melee kind of works. It's not very punchy, but you know, since the expansion is like focused on Berserker, and which is a melee character, I do expect that they probably like change it a bit. And so yeah, I guess we'll see. So yeah, I'll just delete this one. We don't need it anymore. It's just a test character. I'll keep my main though, because you know, I still want to like play this game off stream as well. Or no, my latest main rather. So yeah, let's just go and yeah, I'll be male, I guess. Okay, so we have Sun. Let's do. Yeah, I think that'll work. I think that's a perfect name. Yeah, we're not playing hardcore. I don't think that's a good idea when I'm playing a game, you know. I don't think that'll work. So yeah, let's create this one. So yeah, basically the game works like that, just like Titan Quest worked before it. Is that basically, yeah, you don't like really choose a class like in Diablo, but you can like select your mastery when you get into the game. So basically, if you like really want, you can like delay the choice for whatever reason, and then you can like, I know, just build the character you want. Basically, I don't know, maybe it's like useful if you like not sure yet, and you want to see what loot you get, because as always, as the genre says, the loot should be kind of randomized, right? So maybe you'll find like a good range weapon, in the start of the game, so you may want to go for like a demolitionist or something, which is a great class, by the way. I love demolitionist. Demolitionist is my bro. Yeah, as you can see, my main here is a purifier, which from what I remember is basically a combination of demolitionist and an inquisitor, which is also a class in this game. And yeah, basically like every class in this game is like quite different from each other, and because you can like combine them together, you can like mix and match them quite a bit. So yeah, that's like the fun of this game, right? You can like try out a lot of different builds and stuff. So yeah, it's not like in Diablo when you get like a few different classes, and you can like still do a lot of things with them, especially in like Diablo 2. But you're kind of like still locked into your choice. But here in this game, you can like do quite a lot with your characters, which is quite fun. And yeah, we're going to play on Veteran, which is actually how I always play this game. I never played on normal. And honestly, I'd say like Veteran is like I would say like optimal experience. It's like it's not like very tough. I say the game's like easier than like Torchlight on the hard mode, which was like pretty tough ARPG. But this one, when it comes to Veteran, I say it's like not too easy, not too hard. I'd say it's like a perfect, especially for the first playthrough. And if you want to get, you can. Yeah, I'm pretty sure you can like select difficulty like wherever you want, if I remember correctly. But yeah, we're getting more fat loads, which is important, and we're getting a bit of a tougher game, but which is still not that hard. I know, maybe they'll change it. Although I did, actually, yeah, I did play before with range. With range it was like quite alright, but I also like try out this other character that was melee, and it was like too bad. I mean, I did die like once in the first area, but that was because I was like still getting used to a melee class, and you know how ARPGs are, right? Sometimes you just get one hit and that's just how it is. And so yeah, let's select Veteran difficulty, and there we are. We're this guy. That's how he looked like. Yeah, wow, he's just like me, especially today. This is like my face today. But yeah, I think we're ready. Let's go. Let's start. And yeah, we'll watch the intro, but I really hope you guys are not looking for like a story playthrough of Grim Dawn, because I don't really care about that, honestly. I never really did. I mean, I know the game has like lore and stuff. Apparently it's like pretty decent, but if the game is like not called Diablo, I am usually not very interested. But yeah, in the story I mean. But yeah, let's go. Oh yeah, that's why I got like main campaign. There are apparently like mods. Apparently you can like play Diablo 2 in Grim Dawn. I never actually tried that, but I think we should. I think we should try it one day. Hi Fab, welcome. How you doing? Hope you're doing great. And there's also like a Crucible, which I assume is like this. If I remember correctly, this is like either a wave defense or like a rift from Diablo 3. I can't really remember. But yeah, we're not going to look at this. We have like this new fresh campaign content we have to go get through, right? So yeah, let's go. Let's go with our fuck guy here. Doing good had enough after playing Evil Resident 7. Oh, nice. Resi 7 is a very good game. I hope you're enjoying it. How about me? Don't ask. Don't ask. My day was pretty terrible, which is why I'm playing Grim Dawn right now, because I want to like beat the shit out of people or like zombies. So yeah, we're going to do that. Yeah, I don't think headpads will work. I'm sorry. It's not that type of pain. But as I was saying, there is like a cutscene at the start of the game. As I said, there is a lore. I'm just not really interested in it. But if you want to read, you can.
Heavy price, but the trap worked.
You seem surprised.
It's been a while since we've had a win. How long will it hold?
I've never entrapped a being like this, but the bonds hold for now.
How do we dispose of it?
We're the being, by the way.
Witch. You're the soldier.
We're getting got right now.
Kill it.
No, don't kill me.
Kill a spirit, though.
If you kill the mortal vessel while it's bound, the spirit may perish within. If it escapes...
It's listening to us.
No, I'm not. Not true. Slander.
What are you?
Others of your kind name us the fear.
Hey, that's not me.
Why have you invaded our world?
See, I'm innocent.
We existed first You were managed by your corrupt gods. Your kind opened the way, and now we return to claim what by right should be ours.
I've heard enough of this rubbish. Let's hang it.
Hey, wait. Let's calm down a little. That was just a prank, bro. I'm not really possessed. Oh well.
Destroy this vessel, and I will find
Guess we're dying today. Game over.
its desires in motion.
Very short game. What can I say?
You have already launched this war.
Do it.
Do it.
Captain!
Cut him down. What? Are you mad? Better safe than sorry.
Pranks that got out of control. Yeah, it do be like that sometimes, right? Yeah, I am a human, kind of. Depends on who you ask, really. Yeah, I guess we're living. Yeah, I'm sorry, the game is not over yet.
When they awaken, they won't remember a thing.
The Ethereal was right. The war is lost. We're a resistance now, and we need every human survivor we can call to our cause. Maybe this one here can still die with some honor. If they ever wake up, send them to me. If they don't, bury him deep with the others.
Can't wake up, right? I am quite tippy though. It's been a long day, in more ways than one. Whoa, Bloodborne Moon. There we go, it's Bloodborne actually. We played Bloodborne this whole time. So yeah, basically the story is we're like possessed by this like a cosmic or thingy or something, like a spirit. And now we're alive and we have to like kill all of them, and that's basically all the story you get from me. As I said before, I'm not really interested in that one. So if you want to, if you want to like see a story playthrough or something like a lore playthrough, that's not the place. I'm sorry. I just want to kill shit. And so that's what we're gonna do. And if you guys like as I said before, if you like played this game like years ago, then you may see that there are some things different. Like for example, there used to be like when I started to play the game like years ago. As you can see now, we have like this Diablo 3 like potions on cooldown, right? Both for our health and our energy. But now we are, actually now it's like with cooldown. Back in the day, it used to be like, just like in Diablo 1 or 2, when you basically had like those. Or I guess like Titan Quest would be like a better comparison, because again, this game is like basically Titan Quest but better. But yeah, basically you had like you had like find potions from enemies or like buy them. So you could like stack potions, like in the more classic ARPG. But they like changed it a few years ago. Like I want to say like when they like a bit after they announced the expansion we're playing right now, because it's been a while. And there was also a different expansion, or sorry, a different update they did, where they added a dodge button, because literally every ARPG after like Diablo 4, I think. Actually, I don't remember. It was either Path of Exile or Diablo 4, which like literally like made everyone add a dodge button for some reason. So yeah, we do have a dodge in this game. Yeah, back in the day you didn't have that. You have to like move around or tank shit, as you usually do in the classic ARPGs. But yeah, I'd say it's fine. There's like a lot of changes for the game. Like, as you can see, for example, they like changed the UI quite a bit. Like even like a week ago, it used to look quite different. And yeah, as you can see, it's just kind of like in Titan Quest again, that we can like start like as a warrior character. But again, we can like select a mastery soon. Maybe even now. Actually, no. I guess we have to like go and get a level before we can get a mastery. Okay, we're veteran, we're good. We're ready to play. Anyway, let's get some story.
Breath I see. You're one lucky bastard, I'll give you that. Best go speak to Captain Bourbon right away. He seems to have a plan for you now that we've spared you or
Okay, I see. I'll go to speak to the captain, thank you. Again, I am sorry, but this won't be a story playthrough. I am really not interested in that. Okay, there is a bridge. We can, if you want to, we can repair the bridge, which basically like, yeah, basically what you can do is that you can transfer the materials from your other character to this character, and if you want, you can like go to this part of the map first. And by the way, this is the map. This is the map of the game. Yeah, this is like the all of that is basically like the main game. No, this is like the DLC one. This is actually this is the main game, right? This is DLC 2. This is this is DLC 1. This is DLC 2, and this part is DLC 3. So yeah, there's quite a bit of content. That's big, yeah, exactly. That's quite big. People say that this game is like kind of like an open world ARPG like Diablo 4, but it's not really the case. It's more like it works more like a Diablo 2 when you basically have like one way to go all the time, and some other areas in between. So basically that's how it works. And again, as I said before, there's a choice of routes if you want to sometimes, but usually you only get you only go one direction all the time. Which it works. It works. There's even though you really only go one way, there is still a lot of things to do. This game has like a lot of stuff to do, right? Because you can see you can see the main areas, right? You can see the main dungeons, you may say, because basically each of these areas is basically like a big dungeon. But aside from that, there are smaller caves and other dungeons that you can just do because you want to kill stuff, and you're playing this game to kill stuff. So if you want to kill a lot of stuff and have a game that has a lot of content, then that's the game for you. As you can see, as I said before, I've never actually finished Grim Dawn, even though I've played it a lot, and I guess you can see why. There's a lot of things to do. Nice, yeah, exactly. And as I said before, apparently the new expansion, I think it actually starts somewhere here. Yeah, apparently this new expansion has 89% of content from from the main game, and it's only $20 as well. So yeah, it's like a great value. I'd say Grim Dawn is like an amazing value, especially when you compare it to Diablo 4 or something. So yeah, what can I say? I'd recommend Grim Dawn. It's a very good game. But as I was saying, I could go to my to the chest right now and take out the scraps and all I need to repair the bridge for my other character. But we won't gonna do that. We'll be playing the game traditionally, so to speak. As I remember, in this game you need to kill a lot of stuff, right? So skipping content means that you will kill less stuff, and we don't want that. We want to kill everything we can. Okay, this bridge is oh, that's right. You can if you really want to, for some reason, you can rotate the camera because it's a 3D game. Yeah, I don't remember. Is this is this a place? It's something that we can repair. I don't remember. Maybe it's another way. I can say it's been a while since I actually gave the game a longer playthrough, because as I said before, I played that game a lot. Which was usually I was deleting my character. I would play for 10 hours or so, and usually stop playing the game. Yeah, when it comes to the stream, I would try to get as far as I can, but again, you can see how much content there is, right? You can see how much stuff there is to do. So yeah, I don't think we'll be finishing this one, but we are going to play this game quite a bit as a chill game. So there is that. Yeah, also I think we should also play the game we played yesterday, Bonehold, as a chill game, because it looked quite nice, especially since the game is finished, so we can actually play it properly. So that's pretty nice. Anyways, let's talk with the guy. Yeah, what do you want me to do? Yeah, kill stuff. Got it. I got it. Okay, there we go. Yeah, I guess I can we can buy some stuff here if you want to, but we don't really have money, so we can do that. So yeah, for now we're going. Yeah, I know what merchants are. For now we're going to have to just go and yeah, see, just do this. Just whack zombies in the head, because yeah, apparently the theme of this game is post-apocalyptic Victorian fantasy setting, which is quite rare. Funny enough, I'd say the closest game to that would be Dishonored, probably, and it's still a pretty bad comparison, I'd say. Which which is a game that Fab was playing, by the way. He was playing Dishonored too. You should check him out, actually. Actually, you know what? Let's do this. Yeah, exactly. You should check him out. You should check Fab play because he's playing Dishonored 2, which is a pretty good game. And again, setting is not like that close to Grim Dawn, but it's like the closest comparison. So I guess one thing you can like give this game is that you can. Is that it's pretty unique when it comes to the setting. Apparently that game was like from the scrap. Thank you for the sippy, thank you. I'll sip in a bit. But yeah, apparently this game was like made from scrap, like an actual RPG game. They were like making an actual RPG game, but then they like lost funding halfway through. So they basically like decided to do like Kickstarter ARPG instead in that world. And what can I say? I think that was a good decision. Apparently that RPG was supposed to be like very BioWare-like, which you know, I'm a hater, but I don't like BioWare. I'm sorry. Not even the old one. I mean, okay, Dragon Age was pretty good, and Neverwinter Nights. Those were pretty good, but I'm sorry, fake gamer, but I don't like Mass Effect that much. I mean, I've enjoyed the first game. I finished it, but I've like never. Okay, I did play a bit of 2, and then my PC broke. Thank God it's not like BioWare. Yeah, exactly. Yeah, I don't really know what a good comparison of a studio would be for the Crate, which is the studio for Grim Dawn, because yeah, they've been like updating their game a lot. A lot of those updates were like for free, and as I've said, they've been like going on for like 10 years, even more at this point, just updating the game. Even if you like don't count early access, so yeah, I don't know what a good comparison would be. Actually, we don't see devs like that a lot nowadays. Yeah, I mean, yeah, there's like someone, but I can't remember now. Thanks for the shout out. Yeah, you're welcome. It's probably not worth a lot, but you're welcome. But yeah, basically, unfortunately, Grim Dawn is. The first few levels will be rough, especially since we're playing a melee character. As you can see, it's just whacking zombies. We do need to wait for a bit. As I said before, this game's main thing are like this multi-class systems, right? Where you can like combine, you can like mix and match different specializations out of all the possible classes. So yeah, we'll have to like wait a bit for the fun. As I said, I mean, it won't be like it's not like one of those games that are like, oh, we have to like play for 20 hours before it gets good, like most MMOs. No. We have to like play like an hour, I think. Okay, maybe not an hour, maybe like 30 minutes or something. Before it starts getting very, very nice. Yeah, we get like first class after like 30 minutes, I think. Did I say hours before? I'm sorry if I did. There we go. We have our level up. Yeah, we're going for physic for now, since we're going to be a melee character, and physic is very important because yeah, we only have like 3 attributes in this game that you actually level up, which is physic, which is basically health. It's like vitality, and the second is cunning, which is basically attack, and third is spirit, which is you know it's magic and mana. Basically, that's how it works. However, just like in Diablo 2, the attributes are important because there are quite a like most weapons, especially good weapons, have pretty steep requirements when it comes to stats. So you want to like actually min-max whatever you can. So yeah, basically, like most melee weapons require physique, even though you actually still need some cunning for a bit of a boost in attack. But yeah, there we go. See, yeah, we can like go for the second class, but we can go and select one of these for now. And as I said before, yeah, how many do these are there in the game at this point? Okay, so we have like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Okay, so now we have like 10 classes. Okay, so with Berserker we got like a straight 10. Okay, that's good. So basically, as I said before, you have 10 classes to choose from, right? However, after like after a few levels, I don't remember how much exactly. But after a few levels, you can go and select the second one. So basically, this is again a multi-class game. You want to like actually multi-class in this. I mean, I guess if you like really want to, you can focus on one. But it's not really. But 1, it's boring, and 2, it's not very much recommended. It's more like a challenge run, I'd say. But yeah, basically this this multi-class system is like the meat and potatoes of this game. And as I said before, like Demolition is like literally my favorite one. It's like the best. Demolition is the best boy. However, as I said, Berserker is a melee class, so, and it's a new one. And you know, since it's a new class, it's a brand new, still fresh, still warm from the oven. We want to be a Berserker, right? A fucking Clanker. Yeah, I know. Let's Berserk him out of the stream right now. Yeah, get out of my stream, you piece of scrap, you Clanker. God, like the racism for the bots is still allowed, and I think that's a good thing, you know. I think we should be racist against bots. So yeah, there we go. Clankers are not welcome on the stream. Yeah, basically, if it's scrap, take it out back. Yeah, that's pretty good. That feels pretty good. Anyway, let's read the description. What does Berserker do? Let's see. Let's see what we can do when we choose this class. Berserkers are the brutal, unflinching defenders of Astarkarm that have embraced the beast god Mog Drogan's gifts to shapeshift into ferocious beast-like forms. They harness the bitter, unforgiving winds of Astarkarn to infuse their weapons and shatter their foes. When they are not assuming their were forms, Berserkers bring down their prey in savage dual-weapon combat, but any weapon can prove deadly in their capable hands or talons. So basically, from what I understand from like the previews, Berserker is like basically like a combination of like, you know, Barbarian from Diablo and Druid also from Diablo. Yeah, actually I was like expecting more like a minion class, but I guess that's Necromancer, right? Because of course you need to have a Necromancer in your ARPG. However, this boy is more into shapeshifting, and again, using dual weapons, which will actually synchronize quite well with our next class that we choose when we are able. But yeah, for now we're going to be a Berserker. I think that's a good idea. Okay, so first things first, basically how it works in this game is that you put a point into your quote-unquote class level, and then as you can see, the more points you put into it, the more you level up your class. Then you unlock new abilities. Although even if you don't do that, you can still like max out any one of your abilities if you want to. So yeah, basically what I want is, for sure, I want to be a werewolf. Yeah, this is a fairy class. What can I say? We are a fairy today. There we go. So now we should be able to shapeshift into a werewolf. Let's see how it works. Okay, so from what I understand, we do get like different skills when we are a werewolf. From what I understand, so you have like feral claws and rip and tear until it's done. So yeah, we're going to check it out, especially now since we are like very weak. We don't have any weapons, so maybe we should like be a fairy for a bit. You know, it may be useful sometimes. And the second one will be, I assume this is a passive. This is a dual weapons bonus. Also enables the ability to dual weapons. Okay, so basically like, that's how most of the classes work. They get like at the start they get like two active abilities and one passive, which is like basically their playstyle, their like chosen playstyle for that class. That's basically how it works. And again, you can like mix the passives later when you select a new character. But yeah, as I said before, I think our second class will be, and yeah, I don't remember the correct name for that class now. But it was like basically a rogue, which is like also focused on the dual wielding weapons aspect, and they also had like a pretty good passive for dual wielding weapons. So yeah, I think that would be like the best synergy for Berserker. But you know, I guess we'll see. I do want to make my life easier because it will be a melee playthrough, which I am again not accustomed to. I mean, I did try it out like a week ago, but. I mean, I am still not too confident to pull it off. So yeah, let's get the passive. And let's put our fairy form here. There we go. There we go. Nice. Now we are a fairy. I even got an achievement for that. Hi, Tupa. Welcome. You watched the Titan Quest 2 VOD, and you must admit it was quite lacking. Do you mean the VOD, or do you mean like my stream, or do you mean the game? Because I can see. I can see the argument for both. But yeah, how are you doing, Tupo? How are you doing, Potato? Hope you're doing great. Yeah, we were like talking about Grim Dawn yesterday, right? We're talking about it, and there we go. We're playing Grim Dawn today, and yeah, I've been quite looking forward to it. Yeah, what can I say? Yeah, Fairy Form isn't like that much stronger when it comes to the attack, but it does attack much faster. And so there we go. And also, yeah, we do have, we do have like 2 skills. And go. Okay, so the Repent Terratizan is basically a dodge attack. Okay, the game way too empty. Yeah, I can see that. But yeah, I can kind of like understand that. That's when the game like came out in early access. You know, it was like literally a few days of early access. From what I've been hearing, the game is like progressing quite well. They added a few acts. Although we never know how those games will go, right? Because like, for example, literally everyone actually before we continue. Do you guys remember this game called Last Epoch, which was also like this this like a early access ARPG that was like maybe also kickstarted, but it was like also in early access for quite a while. Because you know this game was like in early access for like a very long time, and people were like, "Oh, this game will actually be amazing when it comes out, when they will actually finish it." And then the game was like, they like released the game in 1.0. It was still not done. That game was like, even in 1.0, that game still was like a, it didn't even have like a finished campaign. Basically there was like the final boss was like one of the, basically they like chose one of the bosses to end the current game with, and then they said they like add the rest of the story in the update. And the game itself was like basically like a worse clone of Path of Exile. Like basically just downloading Path of Exile would be like a way better experience than playing Last Epoch. So yeah, so basically, I just hope Titan Quest will go better than Last Epoch. I really didn't like that one. Okay, here's something that is called Mutagenic Ichor. As you can see, it's basically it's one of those items in the game, which are basically like, yeah, imagine like gems from Diablo 2. Imagine like gems. However, you do not need any sockets to put them on. So basically, this like adds some acid damage and poison damage to my weapon, right? Because there are like different upgrades for armor and weapons, right? So yeah, basically those are like gems from Diablo. Just don't need any so basically we can like use this and put it like on our weapon if we want to, but we don't want to do it because this is our starting club, so we don't want that. Not a good idea. Yeah, actually now I wonder whether the gloves count as a dual wielding weapon. Or yeah, I actually wonder how Berserker is like supposed to play. Should you like, if you are a Berserker, should you focus on the form, or should you rather focus on the on like dual wielding weapons? I guess we'll see. So far I do enjoy being a fairy, you know. Yeah. Now all I just need is like having some suspicious amount of money, so I can commission a lot of porn of this character you see right here. So yeah, I am still not a fully fledged fairy, but I don't know. I guess we'll see how this playthrough goes. Maybe this is our destiny. Yeah, I know, Papa. I know. You need quite a bit of change, right, to be a fully fledged fairy, right? Those people have like a lot of suspicious amounts of money. That's for sure. Also, by the way, now that I remember, wasn't Epstein like into furry porn? If I remember correctly, there was like something about that. Or maybe it was like, actually no, I think that was like Five Nights at Freddy's or some shit, which I guess is adjacent. And expensive as costumes too, exactly, especially you know which one, right? You know the costume I'm talking about. Hold on, let me find it. Let me find the costume I'm thinking of. There we go, there it is. Literally the first in Google. Someone in Files was interested in FNAF games. Yeah, wasn't it Epstein? I think it was Epstein actually. He was like sending. Why is it a WebP? It's supposed to be a JPEG. Yeah, let's see if I can. Yeah, I think it was Epstein actually. He like sent someone a link with like a porn from FNAF. Because he was into that, I guess, aside from other things. So yeah, what can I say? Being a fairy is a dangerous play. Yeah, basically imagine that. Imagine like all of that Illuminati stuff and Freemasons are real, and literally everyone is a fairy. I don't know. It's like the sewer people, right? Yeah, there we go. There we go. This is our class right now. This is us. This is us in the game. As you can see. You don't remember, but the fact that it was mentioned is what was wild. Yeah. I mean, the files were wild in and on itself, right? But that was just an icing on the cake. LOL. Yeah, what can I say? What can I say aside from imagine the smell? Yeah, this looks like something from a snuff movie. This looks like a character from Manhunt. But yeah, this was real. Apparently, this was like a real, and the guy was like an actual degenerate. He was like doing some very, very not nice things with animals, So yeah, and that was his fursuit, as you can see. So yeah, basically this is us right now. This is us in the fairy mode in Grimdawn when we play the Berserker class. So yeah, I don't know. Maybe we should actually go for dual wields instead. I don't know. So far I do enjoy being a big bad wolf. Anyway, that's enough nightmares for today. Maybe let's not imagine the smell in that instance. Oh, I got the gun. Yeah, actually will use the gun for a bit. Okay, maybe not on my second. Actually, you know what? Since we do already have like we have like some melee bonus, I think, because of the Berserker. So yeah, I'll put the gun on my old outfit. It will be very useful because, as you can see,
That skill's not ready.
yeah, range in this game is like very good. Yeah, you don't have to like do all of this. You don't have to do all of this lame stuff, right? Like putting yourself in danger. You can just stand outside and pop the fucker with your Glock. There we go. That's the Grimdawn gameplay I know. Oh, did we wait a bit? Yeah, I think we went a bit further away than I thought. Yeah, I don't think we explored everything. Okay, actually, you know what? I think we did. Yeah, we did find out. Actually, no, there's still stuff here. There is still stuff to explore.
Skill's not ready.
As I said before, this game has a lot of content. There is a lot of like those little hidden places, like literally everywhere. More goodies and more enemies and stuff. Which means it's good to find them. And as you can see, this is like another upside of having a gun in the knife fight. As you can see, though, those are stinky guys, and they leave like a stink cloud, right? So it's better to use. So when it comes to them, it is better to use your trusty like Searing Francis gun. Oh, actually got a unique. Yeah, that's actually that was actually pretty lucky. Yeah, I was pretty sure there's like one unique that you can get. I was like sure that you can like get like a melee weapon actually, but it seems like if you're like very lucky, you can get a gun as well, which is pretty good. Again, we won't be like using gun a lot because we're supposed to be a melee character. Oh, got a great sword already. Yeah, we're getting quite a bit of uniques already. That's quite nice. You've got like a magic sword already. Lightning sphere. Okay, that's pretty good. We have a lightning attack. Yeah, that should make our life a bit easier. But yeah, basically I will like keep a gun just as a last resort weapon because, as I said before, as you could see, the gun is pretty good in this game, or the range builds rather. Yeah, we still miss a lot with the great sword. Yeah, we do need to go and find... Okay, let's get some lore. We do get EXP from that. Let's get that.
I can't do that yet.
I can't do that yet, okay. But yeah, since we have like a dual wielding bonus, we should go and find another one-handed weapon. Either like find or buy. Hopefully find. But as I said before, I'm pretty sure there is like a there's like a guaranteed unique melee weapon that you can get, if I remember correctly. So we should go and search for that. Oh, I do have a level. I did notice that I leveled up again.
I can't do that yet.
I can do that. Okay. Yeah, maybe we should like actually weaken them up a little. Although we can like making enemies a bit weaker, like, you know, taking pot shots and then like returning to them. That doesn't really work in this game because every enemy in the game like regenerates after like a few seconds, so you can like really cheese them, which I guess is a shame. Okay, now we do have. Now we actually do have 2 melee weapons. Yes, add more to physique. And what is this? Onslaught. Current berserkers would lull their enemies into a false sense of confidence by engaging in a series of feints before unleashing a devastating well-timed blow. When used as your default... Okay, so this is our default attack, I see. Your next activated cooldown attack will consume all stacks to deal additional damage. Also, so it's like an auto... it's like an auto skill, I think. Okay, that's pretty good. Yeah, we have like a lot of points. Okay, so let's take... Yeah, let's take one, let's see how it works. Because yeah, we'll use it as a default attack.
I can't do that yet.
Yeah, I think it should like work pretty well with dual wielding. Let's get the emerald. Let's get the Chaos Emerald, Sonic. I actually never played adventure games, to be honest, but I do know all the memes. So there is that, right? Like most players, like most Sonic fans. Even though I am not a Sonic fan. That would mean I am a fairy, and that would, you know, as we established, it's not really true. You know, I am sometimes a fairy, as you can see. Oh, look at this. Yeah, this looks rough. This looks rough, but yeah, at least there is still paper. Yeah, this is pretty bad. It's literally like the ending of Blood Meridian right there. Eggman is cool. Yeah, he's like the best character. he was always the best character in Sonic. Like yeah, honestly, like the most like experience with Sonic that you know, my own experience with Sonic was like watching the cartoon, and he was like always the best character. Well, what is it, Sonic? No, I can't believe this. You destroyed my plans, Sonic. How could you? Hey, hello there, Josephine. How are you doing? Hello. Hope your day's going great. How are you doing? How am I doing? I don't know. Not great, but that's good actually, because I have a lot of anger in my system, and we have to go and what can I say? We have a lot of stuff to you know, taken out on, I guess. But I hope your day is going great. Hope you will enjoy some Grim Dawn as well, because this game is quite great. It's one of my favorite ARPGs. Okay, I guess we have to be a fairy again. Yeah, much better. Okay, I see. So we actually can be. Okay, so we can use our new attack, pet attack. Command all controllable pets to attack. Okay, so I guess if you really want to, you can like actually be. You can be a summoner even when you're a druid. Sorry, not druid, a berserker, which again, it kind of is a druid. At least in Diablo 2 terms. There we go, let us shoot them. But yeah, as I've been saying, I've been quite tired today. It was a very long day. Yeah, I've been like pummeling stuff literally every day. Even like before the stream, I was like, you know, before going to prison, going back to prison, I decided, you know what, I'll go and do chores today. So I basically go to shop and do my shopping today, because as I said before, tomorrow is supposed to be like 40 degrees, and I will like die, especially after work. So I decided I'll like go and do my shopping today before the stream. So I did. So yeah, I was like basically at the checkout, and what? Damn, yeah, exactly 40 degrees. Again, by the way, it was like 40. It was like no, I think last week was like almost 50, if I remember correctly. Actually, sorry, not last week. Like 3 weeks ago. Yeah, 3 weeks ago there was like, if I remember correctly, yeah, almost 50 degrees. And tomorrow will be 40. But yeah, as I was saying, I was like at the checkout, and one of the products I bought. It's a boss actually. It's a mini boss. You have to be careful with that one. But yeah, one of the products was like some of those. I don't know if you guys know what I'm talking about, but sometimes in a supermarket you can like buy a bunch of cheapo apples in like this shitty shitty plastic canister, right? Which, you know, I bought them because they're cheap, because I'm poor, and basically, yeah, basically, you know how like those weak cheapo packages work, right? They're like they're basically fastened by like this like little plastic clip, right? And what can I say? This clip just, you know, when I was at the checkout and I was like putting it to my bag. It basically like opened by itself, and like, you know, the apples went flying all over the place, and because, you know, it's just my luck, it's just mad. So I had a bit of an oopsie today at the checkout, which was very embarrassing. I felt very bad about that. Yeah, thankfully there was like not a lot of people at the shop, or like at the checkout lane, but still. Yeah, basically today's entire day is like stuff like that all the time. Oh, we got some rings, I think. Yeah, exactly. We got a ring. We also got, as I said, we got like unique weapon I was talking about, so we can actually go and exchange that shitty club. There we go. Actually, I'll put this one here, because from what I remember correctly, this is the main weapon, and this is the offhand weapon. And basically, you want to put your stuff on your main weapon. That's how it should work, right? But yeah. Okay, so we did manage to finish our first mini boss, which, yeah, I was right. We do get that unique, right? Okay, so now let's go change back to our human form. Okay, so since we still have points, yeah, I'll put a few. Oh, I see. Yeah, I guess one of my weapons or one of my items is giving me a few. It's giving like a bonus for my skills, as you can see. Yeah, there we go. That's this unique weapon. It gives me like +3 to my passive. So yeah, I guess that was pretty lucky. That was like a pretty lucky weapon to find at the start. Okay, so I upgrade this a bit more. Put like 2 points into it and like 1 more point into my fairy form, so I can be more fairy. There we go. But that's in due time. It's not ready. I know. Skills are just never ready. You know, it is what it is. So yeah, basically this was my embarrassing story for today. Hopefully no more to follow. I mean, the day is almost over, so hopefully it shouldn't, but you never know, right? You never know. Yeah, there we go. Now with this weapon and all of our passives, yeah, we're doing pretty great for ourselves right now. Okay, let's like level ourselves up a bit as well. More to physique, thank you. Oh, we got some armor as well. You got a better shield, but again, we're not using shield, right? We are berserker. We are big and dumb, and we use 2 weapons. That's the job description. Okay, there's another. We found another waypoint.
That skill's not ready.
Yeah, I know. It's never ready. It's never ready when we need it. It's so sad. There we go. It's activated. But you don't really like need weapons in this game. You only really like need them if you want to like return somewhere. Because just like in like Diablo 3 and 4, Town Portal is like unlimited and like stays for the duration of your session. I'm pretty sure. Okay, it may also like stay. I'm not sure yet. I'm not sure right now, but it may stay. It may stay like even after like you load the game. Anyway, okay, so we don't have anything else here. We have like this entire area. Yeah, look at this area. It looks quite nice, right? Especially like with like rain, it looks very comfy. Yeah, the game's graphics were like never the best, but what can I say? It is a quite a comfy game, right? It looks very nice, especially this. Especially in this area. Fuck PoE and it forcing you to carry either scrolls or gems for a portal. Actually, I'd say it's just like Diablo 2 with potions, right? It does like gives you a bit of strategy because, you know, honestly I don't really like when games like this, like for example Grim Dawn, like give you like unlimited stuff all the time. Because I do like my inventory management, although I do admit that in case of Grim Dawn, when we still had like the potions would be like infinitely stackable, and they would only take like one little slot on the grid. So I would say, you know, it's not like that much of a difference here, especially since we like we're always getting a lot of potions. But you know, in Diablo 2 and in PoE, I'd say it's like quite a bit of element of like survival. I'd say it's kind of a mechanic. Although I can understand why people don't like it. It can be quite annoying because, you know, you want to like take all of your fat loots, right, and put them on your stash or something. Yeah, calm down. Yeah, there we go. Go back home. Yeah, funny enough, we can like send him home, but we can like enter the town still. We have to like finish our first quest. Which, you know, it's unfair. I want to go to the town too, but they won't let me because they think I'm stinky and I'm still possessed. So yeah, before we can even like go and access the stash, was I here? I don't remember. But yeah, before we can like go and access the stash, we have to go and finish the quest. Okay, but by the blood I see we were here already. Okay, we're getting some money as well. Yeah, I know. It's never ready. Never ready when you need it. Actually, let's go and check out if ferry is faster. Okay, I think ferry may actually be slower. Okay, never mind. Let's not be ferry for a bit. Oh, those guys are getting a bit. Yeah, they're like level 4. They're getting a bit hardy. You have to be a bit more careful now. Yeah, see, we almost died there. We can like tank the big speeder guy for at least for now. And so it's better to do some dodging or shooting. Both works. There we go. And here's the cave we need to go to, but we actually can still like go and explore. So I think I'll just go around this area and we'll leave the rest for later. Because as I said before, even though this game is like kind of open world, it works more like a Diablo, which is basically you just go in one direction. No, you know, you just one of the two directions and you just keep going until the next area. And so yeah, I'll just go and go around the entrance. It's like basically go through this area. Oh, a chest, nice. We have to check out the chest. There we go. We got a circlet. Is it better? Okay, yeah, it has better bonuses. Let's use this one. Oh, there we go. His ether crystal, which, yeah, I don't think we have one. So I don't know if we'll be able to activate it. But basically, ether crystals are like those like little altar thingies that you can like basically put in the item, and then you have like a short fight that like spawn some enemies you have to deal with. Which again you want to do. It gives you experience and some fat loots, and again, you want that. That's why you play the game. Okay, so we can go from the other way. Oh, we have like 2 rift gates. Oh, I remember. I don't think this one spawns stuff. Yeah, this one just gives you a crystal that you can then use to spawn stuff if you want to. So yeah, basically that's how it works. There we go. Okay, so this area is almost done. So let's just finish this area, and then we can go to the cave and finish our grand quest of Waking to Misery. That's how it's called. Oh, is that a rat? No, it's a doggo. Yeah, again, it's one of those games when you have to like kill the doggos. Yeah, I am sorry, but I don't make the rules, and I guess I am a cat boy, so you know, I guess I can approve. Required physics 91. Okay, so we need 1 level for that. So again, all in due time. Can't do that yet, as always. Okay, we got a few more crystals if you want to. Okay, I think the crystal. Okay, I was like the crystal regenerates like faster than I can like shoot at it, but no, it was just I was just missing. Because yeah, unfortunately there is a miss. You can like miss in this game. You know, kind of like in good old Morrowind. No, it's a game for missers, I guess. Sometimes you just miss. Oh, another one. Yeah, we're getting plenty of these crystals. Yeah, as you can see, they're like in our inventory. We can like use them later. But yeah, I'm pretty sure last update added that you can actually like keep them in your stash, and then you can like still use them, even though you don't have them in your inventory, which you know, it's quite convenient. I don't really like want to like keep hauling all of that scrap I'm getting. So yeah, that's pretty good. Level up. Level 6. Yeah, give me a moment. Yeah, more to physique. Yeah, now we can put this steel iron helm. Yeah, unfortunately we don't get like the modifiers, but honestly they're not like that good. So I guess more armor would be just better. Okay, I still can get another character, unfortunately. Okay, 3 points. So yeah, let's go 1 for each. Should be alright. I think you can like respec later as well. So if I fuck up too hard, we can like still make it work. Oh yeah, that's right. I remember. I remember now. This cave actually has like 2 entrances, so you can like enter here and exit there. And because yeah, one of the like main things about this game is that there are actually no randomized dungeons in this one. It's not like in Diablo. In this game, the world is like static, which you know, it's kind of like a downside to me, because you know I do prefer for a game like that. I do prefer randomized dungeons and like randomized worlds like in Diablo, or you know at least Diablo 2 and 1. But as I said before, this world is like so huge and there's like so much stuff to do. Then I actually don't mind that as much as I thought I would when I first like got interested in Grim Dawn. But yeah, as you can see, we already got like even more ether crystals. We are also getting like a lot of scrap as well. The source of the death is near, which basically means that it's almost boss time. And this guy can actually be pretty hard, especially since... also, another cool thing about Grim Dawn, the elevation actually kind of matters. Like, for example, if you like fighting someone at like a cliff, right? And you like kill them, and they drop their loot can actually like drop to the chasm. So basically, if you're not careful, you can like lose your loot if you don't click fast enough. So basically, as you can see, the elevation works. You can like also just like shoot at them from the high ground if you want to. So yeah, that's why I like this game so much. There's like so many cool little things like this. You know, aside from like the build autism. But that's just a bonus, right? Okay, there's some crystals there. But damn, I would like love to be my like main character who's a demolitionist and just throw a Molotov cocktail. Oh, that's a boss. That's the big guy. Yeah, actually, let's go and try out the fairy. Oh, I'm dying. We have to be careful, actually. Yeah, again, this boss may be a bit hard on veteran when you're melee. Okay, I'll go and try to kill those guys. Okay, thankfully it's not too bad with the fairy form. But I'll select try to... There we go. I'll select try to do it normally as well. There we go, nice. We got him. Stalwart Kizak's cool. Okay, so this one is... Yeah, this one is for like a mage. And we're not a mage, we're too stupid to be mage. So it's not for us, unfortunately, but that's fine. We can sell it for money. And, okay, more armor. And a modifier. Okay, there we go. And there we go. It's only for like 5 spirits. It's not a great modifier. But it works. And yes, as you can see, we did finish our quest. So we can return home soon. But not before like checking the entire area first. Again, this ARPG and skipping stuff in this game means less stuff in your inventory, and we don't want that. I want all the fat loot. The fairy, the druid class in PO2, and also don't forget Diablo 2. Because as I said before, the Berserker, which is the new class that just came out in the new expansion, is basically like the combination of a Berserker and the druid from Diablo 2. And yeah, from what I've heard, like Druid is like basically the same as Druid from Diablo 2 as well. But yeah, I haven't played Path of Exile 2. I bought it. I bought it, but it was like I wanted to finish Diablo 4 first before I get into it. And now I feel like PoE 2 is like halfway through the season, so I'll just wait for a bit more before I get into it. Especially since that fucking game has like 100 gigs. And that's like insane. Like in comparison, like this game with like all the expansions, it's only like around 10 or something. But PoE 2 is like 120. It's like insane. It's like way more than Diablo 4 even. Yeah. I think PoE 2 may like actually way more than Diablo 4. Constitution exhausted. When your constitution runs out, you can no longer regenerate health quickly. Okay, that's fine. I get it. We have to go and eat something. By the way, will I make a series out of Grim Dawn? Yeah, kind of. I mean, as I said before, I want to like stream it regularly. Again, I probably won't finish it. I probably won't finish it fully, but I'll play it for a bit because again, as I said, I've played that game a lot, but I've never finished Grim Dawn. There's just so much stuff to do in this game. But yeah, I'll like try my best, like play as much as I can. It is a very chill game, you know. It's perfect for a bad day like this one, basically. You know, when I can just relax. And instead of beating up people at my work, which I really want to do, I can beat them up in Grim Dawn, which, you know, it's a fine replacement. Okay, so this is a shrine. We just offer stuff. Yeah, we offer a crystal, and we get some stuff. Okay, bleeding damage and energy regenerated is not that great. 16 armor. Okay, not worth it. Okay, so that was garbage. Yeah. No, actually no, we did get an amulet, so that's pretty good. Okay, so there was something at least. There was at least one item we could use. And there is still plenty to check in this area. Thank you for the sippy, thank you. Both PoE 1 and 2 have such an issue with disk usage. They need to seriously get someone to fix the problems with that. Yeah, PoE 1 is like 60 gigs from what I remember. It's like insane. Yeah, if I want to like play PoE 1 on my laptop, which I do prefer like play PoE 1 when I'm like, you know, I'm like traveling and I want a game to play while I'm somewhere else on my laptop. I literally have to like uninstall literally everything from that laptop if I want to play PoE 1. That's insane, especially since, you know, I don't know how they did that, but I'm actually but I actually remember like playing PoE before, playing PoE 1, and I remember that game like ran much better than it runs right now because yeah, now it like lags all the time, and I know I guess it's because it just takes so much space. It just basically use my discs like way too much than it should while playing the game and like load stuff slowly. So yeah, PoE 1 is like that's like my biggest problem with that game. I would like totally like actually finish PoE 1 if I could do if it was like actually like reasonably had like reasonable space. Okay, here's a sippy. Thank you again. But yeah, that's a shame. It is a bit of a shame, unfortunately, when it comes to PoE 1, because PoE 1 is like pretty cool game. As I said before, I never like really got into it that much, and I always like regret it because I'm pretty sure if I like actually like put my mind into it, I would like actually enjoy it quite a bit. You know, just like just like I did with Diablo 4. Yeah, I really didn't like it when I started, but before I did my quest with like doing all the dungeons, and I finished the story mode of Diablo 4, I actually enjoyed it quite a lot. So yeah, maybe it will be the same with PoE. But yeah, if it will happen, it will probably be PoE 2. To be honest, they did a handful of updates to the engine in hopes of making the game more visually appealing, and the performance tanked. Yeah, exactly right. Especially since my laptop is, I mean, it's pretty old, right? It's not the best, but it can play Elden Ring at the very. It can like run Elden Ring pretty well. So you know, PoE 1, a game from like 2013 or something, it shouldn't have like any issue. But you know how it is. You know, they kind of like messed up the optimization a bit. You know, it's a shame. PoE is far more restrictive. If you don't follow guides, you might not get past the mapping and whatnot. Yeah, I know. It is a very sweaty game, unfortunately. Because I usually prefer playing my ARPGs as, you know, not looking at any guides, just trying to like build my own character. And no, in Grim Dawn you can do it. In Titan Quest you can do it. In Diablo, in all Diablos you can do it. Pretty easily. Like, for example, you can like destroy everything very easily in Diablo 3 and 4 because those games are so easy. But PoE is like a. I mean, my last character was like a Templar, and it went pretty well without the guide, for like until like Act 2, and later I didn't see. But yeah, that's like a big issue with like PoE in general, which is also why I never really agree when people are looking at other games and they're like, wow, this should be more like PoE, and I'm like, no, please. Because when that happens, you get the game like aforementioned Lost Epoch that I was talking about before, and that game was yeah, it wasn't great. It was like okay, but not great. Optimization and its absence, yeah, that's like the biggest sickness of industry nowadays, unfortunately. Why can't they bother to optimize their stuff? Because actually, it is you, the player, who should like actually buy the better PC. Like, why you should care about like the RAM prices skyrocketing? Just buy a better PC, bro. It's not like the game like. It's not like the game costs like $70 nowadays. Why you should expect quality or like good optimization? And just play your UE5 game because it's easier for us, so we can get more money, and then charge you more for games. And so yeah, that's unfortunate. Thankfully, the game we're playing right now is not like this. Grim Dawn is amazing. Like as I said before, lots of content even without DLCs, and even if you don't buy DLCs, you still get like a lot of updates for free as well, which change the game a lot. Like for example, there was like another update for the DLC. So even if you didn't buy it, you would still get like a lot of changes as well, and also like even some free content too. So yeah, this game is like a great value for money. You guys should all go and check it out if it's like if it's like interesting for you. It is a very good game, I'd say. Why like the deftness and whatnot? You get how much you have to fry your brain in PoE in hopes of getting a good build if you're doing things by yourself. Yeah, but you know, they figured out that sweats would be into it, and what would you know? They actually are. Yeah, PoE is a very sweaty game, unfortunately. I kind of wish it would be more like Grim Dawn and Diablo 2, but what can I say? People seem to love that game. I'm like I'm like the outlier, right? God, I can speak now. Oh, we got a mace. Okay, it's actually better than our. Yeah, there we go. Yeah, now we have like 2 clubs actually. Yeah, we have 2 maces. So I wonder if it's actually. Yeah, you actually wonder if using the weapon of the same type is it like any difference. I assume there is not, but you never know with a game like this. There's like a lot of things you can do with your build in Grim Dawn. Grim Dawn and Titan Quest seem to do things much more aptly to let even bad builds get to the end game. It might take like 5 minutes on the end game bosses, but you can still beat them. Yeah, as I was saying before, one of the greatest things about Grim Dawn is that you have all of these like class combinations, right? You have like 10 classes, and you can combine them however you want, right? And they like balance it like well enough that you can basically finish the game with whatever you want, and I think that's really good. Again, that's like one of the coolest things about Grim Dawn. Especially that's why I like this game so much. Aside from like all of the content that you can do. So yeah, I agree wholeheartedly. I said I agree. Okay, we just finished this part. Yeah, there's also another cave. Yeah, I think we'll finish this part. Oh, come on. Move reagents. Or we can like move your stuff to the stash already. Okay, that's quite interesting. Yeah, I actually didn't see that. I actually didn't see that last button. It seems like they like added it with the DLC. But yeah, I guess you can like move your stuff to the stash now, so you can save your space. Okay, that's convenient. I mean, I usually don't like. I don't like the game being. I don't like games being too convenient, but I guess that's fine. The reagents can get annoying sometimes. Oh, this guy's hardy. Yeah, he's level 8. We should be careful. We should be very careful actually with him. There we go. Okay, now let's switch to. Oh no. Yeah, it's getting bad. We're dying. We're dying out there. No. Okay, heal up. Okay, there we go. Yeah, the cooldown is quite long, unfortunately. Okay, we're almost there. Yeah, I guess all we need to do is just not stand in the fart zone. There we go, we did it. Cracked Lodestone. Oh, we got a unique sword. Required player level 14. Okay, yeah. So that's like another thing about this game. A lot of loot is like that. You have to like wait quite a bit of time before you can like actually. It does require cunning as well. So we may actually go and get some as well, because as I said before, we'll mostly be going for the physique, but cunning is also important because it gives you a bit of a bonus to damage, and also it is required for the weapon requirement. So we do want some cunning sometimes. Also, I did level up, so okay, we still can get another class, unfortunately. Yeah, I think you can select the new class at like level 10 or something. Okay, so maybe I'll go and level up myself a bit. Yeah, as you can see, every level does gives us a bit of normal stats as well. Okay, so let's do that and put more to dual wielding. There we go. And let's see if maybe there's some food. I guess we actually no. We're doing pretty good. Yeah, basically how it works is that if you find food, you get this like this little smaller bar there. You can see this little like orange outline on your health bar, which basically means it's basically like your stored health, right? Which is why I didn't die so fast on this guy that we were fighting before. It basically like regenerates your health like instantly when you lose it, and you can only restore this fortification thingy when you eat some good food. So yeah, basically that's how it works. That's how Grim Dawn works. Where's that cave you found? There it is. Oh, it's a dangerous domain. Yeah, you have entered a dangerous area dominated by your foes. Monsters here are more powerful and Mutator is active, but loot drops are improved. Okay, what is the... Oh, that's right. We are losing health. Okay, this may be a bit harder. Okay, I'll open the rift gate for now. Let's return to town. We do have to.
The dead a creature.
We do have. Yeah, we do have to enter the town. There's like plenty of quests we have to do to continue.
Welcome to my rift.
There we go. There we go.
Anything to you?
Yeah, we can like it. We can like instantly give him the quest items. He only like asked for the crystals we found before. And this guy. Okay, so this guy wants me to speak to Faltis inside Devil's Crossing. Also, okay, yeah. So it's this guy.
The captain send you over?
Yeah, where can I find it? Okay, so I need some scrap.
Trap. Search the room.
Okay, how much do I need? Oh, I need like one more. That's fine. We can buy scrap from this guy. Okay, so basically, like as I said before, one of the things they added in the game from like one of the updates, or maybe like the last one, is that you can like actually use stuff from your stash to like for like for the world's well, that's like all the quests for like the world's obstacles, because yeah, sometimes you have to like again you have to like repair the bridge, you need materials, or you need to like use dynamite to clear something. So yeah, basically after an update. You don't have to like actually have this in your inventory.
Child, I am pleased to I'm a
Yeah, give me item.
spirit.
Give me item, please. There we go. Sorry, not item. Quest. So yeah, that's very handy. Okay, where are my items? Yeah, those are like my global items. It's not here. Move reagents. I know. Is it like an additional? Maybe it's like an additional place. Oh, maybe they're here. Okay, so I guess they are in the global stash. I guess that's how it works. Okay, so I assume only like the reagents are not global, even though it's in a global stash. I don't know. Oh, okay, yeah. So it is global, yeah. We do have like 5 scrap here. And not however much we had before. Yeah, maybe it's a bit confusing how it works. Again, it's a new mechanic. It didn't used to be here. Okay, so now we can like give this guy his scrap. There we go. Okay, yeah, we have the water, but we have to go. We have to go to the sewer level. We have to go to the stinky zone before we can continue. But yeah, first things first. Let's sell all of this stuff. Yeah, we'll keep the sword for later. Oh, did they finish a quest by accident? Oh, okay, I remember. That's the guy I helped, and there we go, level 8. There we go. What do we have now? A cruel double strike leaves your enemies bleeding out. Can activate with all default weapon attacks. Okay, so this is like another one of those cool thingies. Basically, it's basically kind of a passive skill, but not really. Basically, like activates, and sometimes when you use the default attack. So yeah, basically we want that. And let's have like level 10 double wielding. That should be nice. And oh yeah, we have like modifiers here as well. You brand your weapons with the siege of whatever. Okay, so that gives like cold damage, I think. Piercing damage you convert to chaos damage, and cold damage convert to chaos damage. Okay, so this is good if you want like piercing weapons, right? I know. Are axes piercing? This is physical. This is physical and bleeding. But yeah, check my. Okay, so this is Okay, so this is only bleeding. Okay, so I assume we'll have to maybe like use a reagent on our sword.
Safe storage, no questions.
Yes, let's move this one. There we go. Okay, that fits. And yeah, we'll keep it for later. Again, we need level 14. That's still quite a way to go. Okay, let's add a bit more to cunning. So when it's time to use that sword, we'll be ready. And it'll be a bit hard, but let's try and go and do that dungeon. Hopefully we won't die. Hopefully we won't die a slow and painful death in the stinky cave. Oh, we're actually doing pretty well.
I can't do that yet.
Yeah, we are dying, but no, let's get out. You actually are doing pretty well. But yeah, this may be a bit rough. They are killing us fast. But yeah, I guess that's because of the boss. Yeah, exactly. I think he like poisons me as well.
That skill's not ready.
Skill's not ready as always. I know. Okay, so we have to be careful. Oh. Yeah, that's not being careful. That's being very not careful. Okay, hold on. No, where's my fairy skill? I changed my tab by accident.
I can't do that yet.
Okay, let's be a fairy. You have to be fairy. We have to be fairy and fast. We're dying. We have to go and take a bit of a break. Okay, I see it's doable. It may be just a bit, you know, complicated. There also, oh, there are like 2 bosses. Okay, that makes a lot of sense actually. Ah, damn it. Yeah, we almost died there. Yeah, see, this is why fortification is so important in this game. It literally saved my ass right now. Yeah, it takes like... It's not like instant, it takes like a second or two to activate. You have to basically like get out of combat. But yeah, fortification is good, what can I say? You want that. You want to have a lot of that, if you can. Yeah, exactly, Fab, exactly. You should take notes for sure. Yeah, what can I say? After this stream, you will be the Grimdawn Master. It's a promise, not a threat. There we go. Yeah, okay, we're done here. Okay, so I see this has like basically about combining your fairy mode with your normal mode. Oh, that's like actual boss. Okay, yeah, this one may be a big problem actually, since he's shooting at us. Yeah, let's try fairy mode. Oh, this will be hairy. This will go hairy very soon. Yeah, he basically like almost kills me in one hit. You have to be like very careful with my dodges. Oh, I actually noticed this is a big rat actually. A big ratto. Which, you know, actually it's not a sewer level, but it is a stinky cave, so I guess that works. I guess that's fine. God damn it, I keep like confusing my parry button, which is 1, with my switch weapon button, which is W. That's a bit of a problem. But yeah, there we go. Yeah, we actually do it pretty easily. It wasn't too bad. Need to go to sleep soon, have fun and please your enemies. Okay, oh, thank you. I will, no, don't worry. I'll kill as many as you can, and thank you so much for stopping by. Have some nice sleeps, thank you, Fab. And yeah, I'll kill out a lot of enemies for you, don't worry. Okay. Yeah, we got like a knife, but unfortunately we do need spirit for that, and we don't want spirit. I am not spiritual on this playthrough, what can I say? Oh, we have like 1 point. 100% PC damage compared to chaos damage. Okay, so that's how... What is this? Okay, so that's like another passives. Energy reserve, meter radius, cold damage, defensive ability, armor. You form a pact of Amatok, granting his blessing to you and the nearby allies. Okay, so it is just like an aura, right? Just like an aura buff. Okay, let's try that one, why not? Might be useful. Oh, we're done here. Okay, so we actually went quite easily through the stinky cave. There we go. Yeah, we can actually go back victorious. Okay, here's your sip. Thank you again. I do need to remember to stay hydrated. Especially after such a long and hot day as today, right? Oh, careful. Remember to dodge. Yeah, it's good. Yeah, basically, again, as I was saying, we can like use the reagents to like add modifiers to our weapons. And maybe there's like one that makes it pierce. Yeah, there we go, piercing damage. So yeah, basically if you want to use those passives, we have our modifiers. we have to actually maybe use this reagent on our weapon.
I can't do that yet.
So again, as I keep saying, if you play this game, you have a lot of choices. However you want to build your character. And that was always like the coolest part about this game for me. And again, as we were talking about there with Tupo, there are like no bad combinations. Like literally everything you can think of. You know, it may be weaker, but it will just work. It just works. But for real this time. Just working is actually real. Who'd have thought, right? Okay, we're kind of like straying from the path, which is actually kind of dangerous because it's like very easy in this game to like keep going in like one day, and you can like end up at like an optional area of like a dungeon you're not supposed to be at yet. You have to be careful sometimes, you know. You have to be careful with your bloodlust. Yeah, thankfully those guys are just level 8. Because yeah, thankfully it's not Diablo 4, so the levels of enemies are like static. They don't level up with you, which I do appreciate. That was like the worst part about Diablo 4 for me. This whole level scaling stuff. That was like awful. You know, and until you like get overpowered in Diablo 4 for like which yeah, basically I would say getting overpowered in Diablo 4 like comes in like 20 hours or so. But before you do that, you're like so weak because you know whichever gains you get from level ups. Oh, sorry, not level ups, but items rather. You basically lose at the level up, which is very bad for obvious reasons. You know, you're basically like feel like a weakling in your power fantasy game, and thankfully Grindom doesn't have that issue. Also, we got a new belt. We need to check it out after I kill all of that stuff. There we go. Find a Milton Heart and collect his amulet. Okay, where's that Milton Heart guy? Is he somewhere on the way? Where are my quests? Quests. Is it Q? There we no, it's not. There we go. You have quests. Near the Southern Hollow in Whitemire. Okay, so we actually are getting closer. But again, this is like an optional part of the area. And again, we do have to be a bit careful when exploring. Sometimes you can just go way too far, and that is obviously a problem, right? You don't want that. You really don't want that to happen. There we go. Oh, look at this. There's a horsey without head, but I guess it's not too bad. I mean, it may not have a head, but horse is a horse, right? We do have a horsey. It's a bit stinky though. Which, you know, they usually are stinky by themselves, so I guess it's not a big deal. Okay, yeah, thankfully we are attacking most of the damage, so so far our melee character works. But yeah, we do need to eventually like get this. Oh god, wrong button. I got confused with Diablo. Oh no, let's get the fuck out. That was the wrong way. But yeah, I got confused with Diablo because in Diablo Q is how you heal, right? Q is how you make a sippy. But in this game, Q is actually a quest log. So that may be a problem. Okay, come on. We did heal up from the Fortify. But yeah, we do have to be careful. Yeah, those guys are level 9. Okay, that's slip necklaces. We do need it for a quest. We need it for one of the quests, but I don't think we actually got that yet. But that's fine. We can keep them for later. And as always, we can just do this. Just send them over for no price at all. Which yeah, may be a bit busted actually, to be honest. Although I guess since the town portal is basically free, I don't think it's that big of a deal. You just like save some time. Actually, I want to check that belt. How's that belt looking like? 71 health. Okay, so it has less modifiers. So I don't want that. Oh, look at this. You actually can send out the necklace, it seems. Okay, that's fine. It is only one spot on a grid. It shouldn't be too bad. Yeah, we just finished this area as last time. We finished this part of the coast. And then we'll see what next. Maybe we'll go to the sewers, actually. Maybe it's the time for the sewer time. There we go. Yeah, I think that was a good time for a ferry time. Oop, careful. Yeah, I really don't like I really don't like ranged enemies when I'm playing a melee character. And yeah, basically as I was saying before, I was like usually playing this game as a ranged character. So basically now I get a taste of my own medicine. So yeah, that's pretty sad. Okay, so I see this part. Yeah, this part of the inventory doesn't work yet, and I don't really remember when you get the second part. Basically, you do get it eventually. You have like more slots here. Maybe like an item for it or something. I don't know. Okay, yeah, we did saw the belt. We have some uniques, but again, we don't need them. It's not something for our build. Okay, we weren't here actually. Let's check out if we missed something. Hello? Oh, we did miss something. That's true. Oh, I can see the passes are working. That's pretty good. Yeah, as you may have noticed, once in a while we do this like big slash. That makes them hurt a lot. Okay, get the flies. Get the flies. And you know, they attack us because they think we are stinky, but we are not stinky. That is slander.
I can't do that.
We are just nice berserker, and sometimes we are fairy, but we are not stinky. I know unstinky fairy is quite a rarity, but in this instance it is a slander. Okay, let's kill him. Yeah, the guys are like the same level as I am, but they are quite quite hard to kill. It seems like we're getting some diminishing returns. We need to get a better we to get some better items. Oh wait, that's right. We didn't do this. Okay, so let's do 100 cunning. We need it for weapon requirements. Also, by the way, this game has reputation. But this is just end game thing, if I remember correctly. It only like matters on the end game because you do get special missions, which are like randomized from the factions when you finish the game. So you have like more stuff to do if you want to. Which, you know, I would say there's like way enough content already to like. So I assume like I would if I like ever finish this game, I would assume I would like never go for the end game because, you know, there's just so much stuff already. There's just so much stuff already. I can feel that I'll be full when I'm done with the game. But yeah, what I want to do. Plus 8 physical damage, plus 18. Okay, so maybe I'll put it on this one. Oh, I can't actually. Also, so this one is for the rings. Okay, so we don't want to use this one then. Because I'm pretty sure those are like pretty early rings, so I assume we'll change them later. Okay, so okay, yeah. So this is the next coast. We don't want to go there yet. First, we want to check out the rest of this area. Actually, I didn't got any pieces of scrap. We do need to get some, I think. Yeah, maybe. Yeah, I guess we can buy it. Even if you like buy all the scrap, it resets. So we can buy all of the scrap from the shop, and basically then just reset the game and just buy as much as you want. But it is fine. Even now we got some scrap, so we are ready if we need it again. Yeah, there we go. We got even more scrap. We have 2 now. And I'm pretty sure. Okay, so actually scrap will go. Yeah, I assume because scrap is like a reagent again, and the necklace is a quest item basically. So maybe that's why it doesn't get transferred. Okay, there's nothing here.
Can't do that yet.
So yeah, let's go to the next rift, and after that I think we'll go for the. Ooh, those guys are getting hardy. Yeah, there may be fairy, but I'm a bigger one. I'm the alpha fairy. So yeah, those poppers never never stood a chance. Okay, again. Come on, get this guy as well. And there we go. Get more necklaces. Yeah, let's go and find the next waypoint basically. And I think after that we'll go to the sewers. Because yeah, I'm pretty sure sewers may be like more in our level range. Also, goddamn, those guys are like level 7. And they kind of like kick my ass. Yeah, I assume it's because of the veteran difficulty, but still. They are kicking my ass indeed. So I need to be on my guard. But because yeah, as I said before, like veteran mode in this game is not that hard. You just basically need to pay attention. So it's not like Diablo 3 or 4. You do have to pay attention to your enemies and what they're doing. Bone of Ruin. What's that? I hope it's good. There we go. Yeah, it's a club. Required Spirit 88. Actually no, it's not a club. It's offhand for magic. So yeah, again, we don't want that. Magic is disgusting. You know, as a berserker, I think magic is disgusting. So let's not go for that. Also, we have skills to. We have skills to buy, I guess. Yeah. To train berserker, as you land critical blows, you feel invigorated. So, is it also a passive? Let's see. Okay, so yeah, it's another passive if you want to. Okay, that's pretty good. And there we go. So at the very least now we have like full bonus for dual wield. That should be pretty handy in due time. But yeah, we see the waypoint, but let's finish. But again, as last time, let's finish the rest of this area. Like at the very least, this whole around area. Okay, so it's not here. Wrong way. Let me take a sippy. The rig is releasing a area. So okay, so I remember correctly. So basically, that's what I was talking about when I was talking about the spawners. You basically can see those like rift gates, right? Those are waypoints. But before you can use them, sometimes you have to like finish the wave defense basically, or like an encounter rather. So that's what we're gonna do right now. There we go. Yeah, that was nice. What can I say? I do like being a fairy sometimes in this game. I'd say it works quite well. Okay, I guess we do have to. We may have to actually use a sippy. There we go, level 10. Yeah, there we go. Like, as you can see here, now we can actually get secondary mastery. So let's finish those boys up, and there we go. We've unlocked the waypoint, and all it took was countless lives. Okay, I assume this is better than. Yeah, it is better than my offhand. Let's use that. Okay, so that's for armor. We don't want that. But yeah, select our second mastery. And as I was talking about before, I already have an idea. I think we're going to be a Nightblade. Which, as you can see, Nightblades were clandestine warriors that sold their services to the great houses of the Empire. Nightblades excel with all manner of martial weapons, but are even more feared for the deadly blade magic that is the secret of their trade. Nightblades are not suited to go toe-to-toe with tougher enemies, and rely on illusion to close for quick, devastating attacks, or fight from a distance with phantasmal blades. So yeah, basically, this is a dual wield class, and our first mastery is already like a dual wield class. So yeah, basically this like this should be a great synergy, I assume. There we go. And they also have like a lot of good passives that also works for the enemy, like this one. But yeah, we also have this, which I'm pretty sure is active. Yeah, this is an active skill. But yeah, first I want my dual blade bonus, especially since I'm pretty sure that those guys are like better with swords, which eventually or like blades, and eventually since we are berserker, I think berserkers are like supposed to be better with axes. So I eventually want to like go for axes. So I think this will be even better with the Night Blade. So yeah, let's go and take this, and we should be good. So yeah, there we go. See, that's the beauty of this game. You have 10 classes, but you can combine two of your choosing. So yeah, I don't know how many combinations is there at this point. There's like quite a bit of combinations, and apparently all of them work, or like they should work. I mean, they did work last time I've played, so I assume they still do after the DLC as well. But yeah, I guess we'll see. Okay, there we go. Let's get some food. Okay, okay, so we can like still hold some stuff. We still have space. We can continue. Yeah, basically like this. Send shit to stash button is like pretty helpful, I have to say. Very convenient.
I can't do that yet.
There we go, more quests. Yeah, what do you want? You want me to... You want me to do what? Oh, I see, this like a kill quest, I think. Oh, okay, I remember now. That's the guy who wants necklaces. So yeah, there we go. That's why we were having them here. There we go. What do you have for me? Okay, so he have a green. Green is good, but blue is better, basically. It's a bit of an inversion of Diablo, to be honest. But yeah. He has a green axe, or even like a green mace, but we can afford it now. We're too poor. It is good though, because we can sell our stuff. We don't really need anything from here. Oh, we have a better ring. I didn't notice. Yeah, I think we'll exchange with this one. There we go. Yeah, we still won't be able to afford it, unfortunately. We have to try harder. What can I say? We have to kill more stuff, and you know, what can I say? I'm up for the job for sure. I am ready to kill more stuff. What can I say? That's what I pay for, right? It's like a safari. You basically pay for the pleasure of, you know, hanging around animals, and I pay for the pleasure of hanging around monsters, and then getting their stuff after I kill them. So yeah, it's basically again safari. We got a blunderbuss. So yeah, I can actually put it here, so now I can actually like dual wield guns. Though unfortunately, because I'm more of a melee weapon guy, and we don't have any bonuses. As you can see, the guns are pretty slow without the buffs we get from actual ranged classes, which is a bit of a shame, unfortunately. But yeah, as I've said before, all the ranged stuff is basically... God damn it, I keep like changing the tab. It's pissing me off. Come on, there we go. And change back. Okay, another knife. But yeah, again, it requires spirit. And spirit is not something that we can afford. And we also got a sword. Need more cunning. It's not better than my club though. But yeah, I can see that cunning may be an issue. So I'll put another point in there. And so yeah, so far we have like this weird hybrid cunning slash physique type of build going on. But what can I say? Works so far. Works for me. Ooh, a green slasher. Ooh, there we go. Nice. Yeah, now we have like a double. Now we have double greens. Yeah, I think it should like work nicely, even though it's not the same type of weapon. I think it should just work, you know? Okay, how much more of the area we have actually? Okay, I think we... Yeah, I think before we keep going this way. I need to remember there's a cave, but yeah, before we like keep going, we have to like finish this part and then go to the sewers as we planned and finish the quest. So yeah, there's a lot of things to do. You have to like basically try to stay focused because it's like very easy to get distracted in this game by, you know,
I can't do that yet.
new and shiny area basically. Okay, can go this way, unfortunately. The minimap lied to me. How dare they? Okay, we have to be careful with those guys. They should. That means they're priority targets. Oh, they are infighting. Yeah, I actually forgot that this is a thing. But yeah, in this game, as you can see, there is some infighting between monsters, which can be quite helpful. Let's finish those guys. There we go. And if anything to find here? I guess not. Okay, so let's just go and check this part. Yeah, we'll explore this part. When we're done, we'll go to the sewers, finish the quest, and after that we'll see. We'll see where the life took us. Because yeah, I am quite tired. And I should like finish the stream eventually, but so far I'm having fun playing Grim Dawn. So, you know, no surprise there, it's a great game. But as I've been saying, we'll be playing it more, that's for sure. Again, no promises that I will actually finish it. But I do enjoy it quite a bit. It's a great game. So yeah, we'll play it for quite a while. It will hopefully be a mainstay of the stream. No, not this. Oh, it's two-handed. Yeah, it's not worth it. we are losing all of that other damage that we have from dual wielding and all those bonuses. Do I have it? Okay, I don't have any more points. Unfortunately, that skill is not ready. Oh no. Oh, careful. I seem to like remember. I need to remember it's not Diablo 4. I can actually die. So yeah. I do require some caution. It will be certainly useful. Okay, come on. Regenerate my health, please. Thank you. Okay, there. Come on. I don't think our big attack went through. Actually. Yeah, this guy he may be either immune or I am just missing. Who knows? But you know, it doesn't matter. He died. That's the most important part. Okay, we don't have to switch anything yet. Ooh, what was? Oh, another mini boss. I almost didn't notice. I thought he was just a normal guy. But no, he is not a normal guy. He's the big guy. Yeah, I should be careful with switching weapons. But yeah, as you can see, I really appreciate that you can actually have like two weapon sets at all times. As you can see, you can do some DMC combos if you want to by combining them. Come on, stop puking fire at me! How dare you? Yeah, it's a hardy boy. What can I say? Come on, keep killing him. Get his ass. Damn it. It's pissing me off, man. I keep confusing buttons like all the time. It really starts to get on my nerves. Anyway, thank you for the lore. I don't care though. Required level 12, required physic 127. Okay, so we do need to wait a bit for that. Is this one better? No, it is worse. No, thank you. I don't want the second hat. What was that? Okay, I see. I got my fortification restored. So I assume that was like a... Oh yeah, forgot about that. I assume that was something like a regenerator. Ooh, but better legs. There we go. Of course I want that. Of course I want better trousers with all those nice modifiers and all. You know how it is, right? When it comes to clothes, more modifiers means more comfy. No, you know, sorry, but I don't make the rules. It is just how the life works. Okay, there we go. And switch back. We don't need to be. Yeah, we don't need to be a fairy for this one. Oh, I see. You can actually loop here. We can loop to that area we finished last time. Okay, more crystals. Is there something here? Yes, actually. Oh, yeah, there is indeed something here. That's true. Better gloves? Actually not, unfortunately. Physical damage, offensive ability. That's for health. Yeah, we don't need that yet. Yeah, I think it's better to use the reagents later when you get like actually weapons and armor. You will be switching soon. Also, thank you so much for the sippy tupo. Thank you. I'll sip in a bit when I kill all those zombies. Yeah, I do like the fairy form. It's not like it's not that powerful, but it does help quite a bit in a pinch. Yeah, it's like active attack is pretty good. Okay, get this guy. There we go. Oh, we have some food here as well. Okay, here comes the sippy. Thank you again, Tupo. There we go. And let's check this place. Let's check the crypt. Hello there, boys. Nice apartment. Looks better than my cell, actually. It even has food. But yeah, unfortunately, we do have to leave. We can stay. I'm sorry, boys. Can't keep your corpse company. And also, yeah, we should like do the thing. Yeah, let's keep improving our Nightblade part. Actually, let's undo it for a while. Next level 10. Okay, actually, let's add like one here. And let's do this. Okay, perfect. I think that went pretty well. Okay, so let's finish. Yeah, I know I keep pushing the goals, but let's finish this area. This like this imminent area, aside from like caves, and after that we can. Oh, we have inventory full. Yeah, unfortunately we don't have the second inventory yet. I actually don't remember what you need to get it. I assume it either like comes with levels, or the second item for it. But yeah, we can't use it yet. Get more crystals, of course. Oh, we found a quest item already. Okay, that's pretty good. That's very convenient. But yeah, let's check this part before going to sewers. Yeah, see that's why the fury form is like very useful. You can like you can like switch very quickly, and just use your attacks and then just switch back. It's very handy. Oh yeah, I'm pretty sure the claws of the werewolf have like this like little AOE. It's like a very small AOE range, but there seems to be a bit of that. Okay, let's go for physique this time. Let's get a bit more ripped. Can I like make it better? I can sort it actually. There we go. Yeah, I usually prefer to do my own sorting autism, but in this instance, I don't know. I don't really care about all of these items, to be honest. I mean, aside from the green helmet, I have to like remember not to sell it. That would be pretty bad. Okay, so this area is like keeps going. Okay, so this keeps going this way. So there is also the middle part here, so let's finish it. And after that we'll go back. That should be pretty good. Okay, there we go. Ooh. Oh, that seems to be like double unique. Let's check it out.
I can't carry anymore.
Yeah, there we go. Yeah, I've never actually like saw this like two diamonds or two like green diamonds thingy. I never saw that symbol before. So yeah, I suppose this is like a super unique or something. Double rare. Oh, I see. It's doubly rare.
Skill's not ready.
I see now. I understand. I understand how it works now. Okay, so that was the middle area. Okay, so yeah, I guess we're done for now. Let's return. Yeah, after that I'll do the caves, and after that I'll do the sewers, and we should be pretty good for today.
I can't do that yet.
Yeah, I think we basically like I think we're basically like at the stage where we decided our playstyle. Yeah, I have to say, like melee actually like works pretty well. It plays pretty. What I think I'm getting comfortable with melee in this game. I think it's pretty fun actually. Because again, as I said, I had my doubts, but in the end, I have to say melee is like pretty good. Okay, I actually like leave the. I'll leave the helmet in my inventory because I'm pretty sure we'll be in the. We'll be level 12 very soon. So wait, that's good. Okay, we're not done with this one yet. Yeah, I'll keep looking. Okay, here's another quest.
Skill's not ready.
Yeah, I know. It is never ready. It's not a surprise. I don't know why you need to tell me that. Yeah, there we go. Let's turn in quest. Yeah, sorry for the loss now. Yeah, now give me my reward, please. Where is it? He was like supposed to give me a ring. Or maybe I was just imagining things. Oh, there we go. It's a necklace. Rare amulet. Yeah, what can I say? Rare is better than magic in this game, actually. So okay, we actually don't have to like put anything here. Maybe like the amulets. Yeah, we will keep the helmet. We will keep the helmet because I may be. Yeah, we're like almost halfway through the. Halfway through until the level up, and when we level 12, we can use it. Yeah, I'm pretty sure we should like also get some free stats as well. And so yeah, let's try not to sell it. That would be embarrassing now. There we go. Put it like here. Actually, go and check my reagents. Okay, they're here. I think that at the very least, I hope they're here. And so I actually know, since this weapon is like supposedly, actually no, it's not fire weapon. Funny enough, it's actually a blood weapon. So maybe you should like try this one. There we go. So yeah, basically that's how weapon upgrading works in this game, if you're interested. And this one is offensive ability and attack speed. So what can I give you? That's 15 armor. We don't want that. Lightning damage. That's for health. For physical damage. Poison damage. I don't know. Okay, so this one is for pure offensive ability. Oh, it's only for the rings though. How about this one? Lightning damage. Let's go with this one. There we go. Yeah, I think there will be a while before you can use something new. I think we need to like wait until level 14 until we can get that blue sword we found before. But yeah, anyway, do I still have CPS in my cup? I do actually. Okay, so let's go and do the cave. I'm pretty sure those entrances we found is just one cave again. That's multiple entrances.
That skill's not ready.
So let's go there, and after that we'll go for the sewers. And yeah, with like all of our experience and loot from the cave, I think sewers should go pretty swimmingly. What is that? Oh, okay, so those are those other guys. we got quests from. Yeah, go to the cave. We already ambushed. Yeah, that's why we don't go to the caves. However, in our instance, we actually want to be ambushed. Because, you know, they'll come to us, we kill them, and we get their loot and experience. So in the end, it is all worth it. Ooh, another ring. Is it better than my current one though? It doesn't regenerate my health, so that's a bit of a. Okay, yeah. So this just like gives me damage, right? This just gives me like different damage types. So yeah, I think I'll skip that one. I think my current ring is better. Or maybe I'm just stupid, which, you know, is also a possibility, but still. That's what my stupidity recommends me to do, and I'll listen to it, you know. I've been with my stupidity all my life, you know. I think I can trust the guy at this point. Even though I probably shouldn't. There we go. Yeah, I really do like the Berserker so far. Yeah, I think either they may have actually like updated the melee a bit again, because I do remember melee being very junky, but actually now I think it's in a pretty good spot. It's quite fun to play. Oh, there we go. We have to do the charge here. Oh, we have a shaman. Oh god, that was a trap. Yeah, we do have to be a bit careful here. Yeah, see, that's what the veteran difficulty is all about. You have to stay on your guard. Okay, there we go. Yeah, let's kill the bears first. Let's kill the bears before we can kill the mosquito. I think that would be prudent. Okay, mosquito is not too bad so far, at the very least. Okay, never mind. Mosquito was pretty easy. Oh, look at all of that fat loot we just got. There we go. Yeah, we can like switch this one as well. Oh, we got so many gloves. Okay, so this one's level 16. So this one will also have to go for later. But let's check all the other gloves. We got like a lot of gloves now. 3 different gloves to choose from. Oh, we level 12 as well. Okay, so there we go. Now we can use all of them. That's it. Okay, so that has more armor but less modifiers. But those have more modifiers but less armor. Okay, this one's also better. But anyway, what should I get? Okay, so this has like a lot of damage. This has physical damage, which is quite tempting. This one has a lot of health and armor, and this one has. Okay, so this one just gives me stats. Well, okay, so this one gives me attack speed actually, which has been quite important. Okay, I think I'll go with these. Hopefully I didn't just destroy my playthrough. You know, one bad item or a skill ends all over. Which, you know, won't happen. It's not PoE. It won't happen. You can do whatever you want, and it will probably work. Oh, this is a corrupted shrine, which means, which will have another like a little challenge there. Yeah, take all of that. We have another wave defense to get through. But again, that's in due time. First things first. Let's take care of this. Nothing in the jars. Unfortunately, they are poor. They're poorer than me. Imagine that. Imagine being pathetic as that to be poorer than me. I would never. I would never be poorer than myself. You know, as far as I'm concerned. Ooh, we got an axe now. It's still worse than our other stuff we have, unfortunately. Anyway, let's go. Let's do our best here. Hopefully we won't die too fast. Okay, so far so good. And oh, that was like way faster than expected. And easier. But yeah, there we go. We did got some loot from that. Oh, there's like way better armor. And No better shoulder pads though. But that's fine, I guess. Okay, we still have a bit of the cave to go through. Yeah, it's already over. I'm pretty sure. I suspect this is the same cave entrance we saw before. Because yeah, one thing I have to like give to this game as a downside is that sometimes you can see like the cave entrances and such, and they are actually not as they should be in the world. Because yeah, this one, if this is the one I'm thinking of, oh, it actually isn't. Okay, so this one's actually proper, but the last one was like the entrances were not where they were supposed to be, basically. But yeah, here it actually like worked. Here it was like actually placed properly. Okay, let's kill those guys. Yeah, it's not that much of a challenge. Yeah, we've killed like a lot of those guys. We need a better challenge. But yeah, before we continue, I actually want to like check out that other cave we saw before. See how that one works, because as you can see, it's actually not the same cave. It was actually a different cave. Ooh, food, nice. You know, having a snack is important, right?
That skill's not ready.
Oh, I'm losing sippies. Yeah, I think when we reach the cave, we have a short break. I'll go and grab a drink, so we can play for a bit more. It is getting late. It is getting late. That's a bit of an issue.
That skill's not
But yeah, I think we have a time for like one more cave and a dungeon, right? It shouldn't be too bad, hopefully. It's not like I have to go and wake up for work today, or you know, tomorrow. You know, the same work that curb stomped me today, in more ways than one.
not ready.
But yeah, I guess we'll see. Yeah, where was that cave? Unfortunately, it doesn't show on the map. Yeah, that's kind of a downside. You have to like remember where the caves are. You only see the marker when you're like close to them. Either when you're like close to them, or if it's like, or if it's like the last cave you did, it like still keeps being shown rather. Yeah, I think. Yeah, I think it might be like close to here, if I am not mistaken. Boiling blood, nice. Yeah, I keep forgetting my fairy mode is actually doesn't make me faster. There we go. Is that the other cave? Is that the cave? Yeah, there we go. That's the cave I'm thinking of. Okay. Oh, we do have some points. Okay, first things first. Let's use the town portal, or the rift, as it is called in this game. The rift, you know, it's very fancy and Cthulhu even. And let's sell this stuff. Oh, we shouldn't sell the reagents. That was an oopsie. That looks pretty nice. It may be good for like an off weapon. So maybe I'll keep that. There we go. Yeah, we do need to also buy the scrap. Where is your scrap, my man? Oh, I see. You haven't refreshed your stock yet. You don't have the scrap yet. Okay, I understand.
That skill's not ready.
That's a bit of a shame. Yeah, I do. I do have some stash needs. There we go. And for the skills, what can we do when it comes to skills? Okay, let's see how much do I have of this. Okay, so I need like, yeah, let's do like 2, so it's like maxed out, even without the weapon. There we go. And the last one will go for, yeah, maybe this one. This should be pretty good because I do notice that we use it quite often in combat. Again, it's like an automatic skill, but it is good to know that it is actually used. Okay, let's go back here to the cave. Okay, we're going to have a very short break, just so I can go and grab a drink. So yeah, don't go anywhere. I'll be right back with you in a bit. Hey, I'm back. Let's kill the music. I got my can of lemon cola. It's basically a cola with lemon. You can like do it in your home, but it is a can, and it's actually costs more than actual cola. So yeah, I guess I got tricked. I guess I got played, but you know how it is. Uh, as you may have established from this day, I do live to suffer. Also, hello, the Lobringer. Hello. How you doing? Hope you're doing great. Hope your day is better than mine. But I guess it is better. I guess it's better now. After you know a good sesh of Grimdawn. So there is that. A sip there. Okay. Thank you for the sippy. Also, I've just noticed. I actually noticed that there might be some problem with the sips. What's going on? Why are the sips not working, Sammy? What's the meaning of this? Oh, let me check. Oh, I know. Okay. Thank you for redeeming sippies, guys. Thank you. Now I know where the problem is actually. So yeah, tomorrow I'll have it fixed. We have the animation bug. Trying to win in an RTS PvP in 3v3. Ooh, what RTS? And good luck, my man. I'm sure you'll win. I'm sure you'll win. So you know, make us proud, right? But yeah, I hope you're enjoying your RTS session. RTS is like very good. We'd like play RTS. I'm still thinking about. Yeah, I'm like 90% convinced. I think we'll buy Stormgate. But it's not Stormgate. Goddamn no. Zero space. Because it's still on sale for at least a few days. Out of 4 free a mobile game. Oh, yeah. I remember you talking about it before. Well, yeah, I hope you enjoy it. Hope you have a good strategizing session. And again, I hope you win. You know, go get them, my man. Yeah, my guy can't do that yet, but I'm sure you can do that now. But yeah, aside from that, I hope your day is going quite well. Yeah, there we go. Let's save another guy. Give me that sweet EXP. Oh, we got even more gloves now. Level 16. Yeah, we get like a lot of stuff that we can only use later, but that's like normal with this game. That's like your usual. Oh, the cave is over now. Okay, so that cave was like way shorter than I expected. Okay, we can actually like go back with the same town portal. The other mode's for vehicles, but it feels like pay to win, and at the same time it feels like spamming is the answer. Yeah, I guess that's how usually it goes with mobile games, right? You know, at least as far as my experiences are concerned, that's like usually how it goes with mobile games. Yeah, I can't like really imagine like playing a mobile RTS like that. I guess something similar would be something like how was that game called? There was like this auto battler that looks like a mobile game but isn't. I love like StarCraft pros were playing it like a few years ago. Wait, how's that game called? It was this auto battler thingy. I remember buying it, but I haven't played it much myself. Maybe you should like buy it, like play it one day. No, just for funsies. You know, it was an auto battler, but there was like some nuance to it. Was it Mechabellum? Yeah, that's right. It's called Mechabellum. That's how the game was. It's basically like this like deck builder / auto battler, and it has like some RTS elements as well. So yeah, I remember like watching again StarCraft pros playing it, and that was like pretty nice game. But it is a bit mobile. It has like a mobile stench, even though it's not a mobile game. But yeah, maybe you trade out. If you have like another RT Saturday, we'll probably then play Zero Space or maybe Mechabellum or maybe something else. I have a lot of RTS stuff I want to try out. Like you know the Stronghold games. God, I bought like the remakes of Stronghold like at least a year ago, you know, just so I can stream them, and I still didn't. We need to like finally get into it. Yeah, I know. My consuming is disgusting. I understand. You're allowed to laugh at me for that. Yeah, there we go. Let's go to the sewers. And see what we can find. Let's do the quest. Hello, anybody here? Anybody home? No. There's no one there. Yeah. Yeah, I kicked the door and there was no one to greet me. Oh, I see. Yeah, those guys are actually pretty hardy. Okay, so I see this. I was like thinking that I would like do this area a bit later and then it will be a bit easier, but no. We are actually in the proper range now. Prison dungeons. Let's go. We're here. We're back in the prison. Even in game, we can escape. It's fine though. This is a good prison. We can get like loot and all. Oh, do you see that? Look how fast we are now.
That skill's not ready.
Skill's not ready. I know. Yeah. I think our build is like slowly but surely starting to work. I'm quite glad. Yeah, I did that dungeon like quite recently, so and it's not too long. So we should be like out of it. Even in depth, we still serve. Exactly. I mean that's like the point of the death, right? So we can serve. So yeah, that's true. Well, hold on, let me take another sippy of that cola. It's actually pretty bad, honestly. Yeah, I don't think it like works when it comes to cola, when it comes to lemon. I mean, when you like use your own lemon, it's like fine.
Skill's not ready.
But this like, you know, already pre-made lemon cola is like, it's not great. It's very sour. It's kind of like if they added like half of the lemon flavor, right? And the rest is cola. It's so strange. It's very sour. Yeah, I'm not enjoying that one. I mean, at least it wasn't like. Actually, no, fuck it. It was like it was like $2 for a can. That was so not worth it. Shouldn't have bought that. That was a mistake. See, that's why I am in debt, right? Because of stuff like this. Okay, we can exchange our ring for a green one. Your luck is the worst. You did great opening with the remaining token. You got a 1-day premium. Oh, I see. I see. Yeah. I assume you have a bad luck too today, right? Also, hello there. Thank you for the lurky. Well, I need to check my notes. Again, I am sorry, but I am not accustomed yet. But yeah, hello there, Evelyn. Hello. How are you doing? Hope you're doing great. Thank you for the lurky. Hope you will enjoy some Grim Dawn. Because this game is quite chill. What can I say? You know, I was quite mad when I started the stream, but then I started to play the Grim Dawn, and now I'm a bit less mad. Because, you know, there is nothing that killing a lot of enemies can't fix. So that's what we're doing. In Art of War 3, yeah, I kind of like figured that. I figured to like still play that. You know, after a few minutes. But yeah, I guess you have the same luck as I have today, which wasn't great so far. Another level. Okay, so this one is like maxed out. Yeah, let's keep going this way. Maybe. Actually, I don't like that. Yeah, I think I'll go for this one next. This is like another active ability. Anyway. Yeah, I don't know. Should I like go for this modifier? Cold damage compared to chaos damage. Okay, so we either have to be. So we both have to be like piercing and cold, which yeah, it might be a bit of a problem now. I think. So yeah, I don't think I like this modifier. We probably want something a bit different. Yeah. Let's put like a point to Nightblade, and there we go. Yeah, that should work pretty well. Let's upgrade our Stinky Aura. It makes enemies fight a bit worse. Oh, this is a multi-story dungeon. Who'd have thought? Okay, so it's actually a bit longer than I expected. Savage Diadem. Yeah, I wonder what makes it savage. Doesn't look that savage to me, to be honest, if I'm being like absolutely frank with you. Okay, yeah, we have to. Oh, we have like go. We have to go back. We have to go back to the start. Got some more shoulder pieces. I would like some boots actually. I would like some boots that are not gray. Yeah, we're still using like the same boots we got like from the first 15 minutes of the game, or so, if I remember correctly. But yeah, we need to find a better one soon. Boots are very important, right? A lot of people like look at your boots, and then they decide what kind of person you are. Which is why a lot of people think I'm a bad person, because I always have dirty boots because I'm walking a lot. I'm walking a lot and mostly off-road, so yeah. Then they look at my dirty, stanky boots and they're like, "Ooh, this guy is like, this guy is trouble." And what can I say? I am not trouble. I'm a nice guy. I'm a nice little guy. But people don't believe me because of my boots. It's so sad, man. It's so sad. Oh, we got a cannon. And it's both them. It's better than both of these, actually. Okay, so this one is unique. Actually, this unique isn't that good. But let's put it here then. Oh, actually, this is still better. Okay, fine. I guess our unique is not as unique as we thought, unfortunately. Oh well.
I can't do that yet.
I don't know. We don't want to actually use them yet. Again, this is just a spare weapon. Use sparingly. Okay. Okay, so this part is done. That's pretty good.
I can't do that.
I think the next part has a boss, if I remember correctly. Again, it's been a while, and by a while I mean a week, which basically for me may be like a century. Dementia streamer, please understand.
I can't do that yet.
That's what happens when you're starting to be an OG, right? It may be a bit of a problem. Okay, we're actually going the wrong way. It is a bit confusing. Okay, game, where do you want me to go? We did it last time. Oh, I see, I see. There's a door here I didn't see. Because I'm old and blind.
That skill's not ready.
You know, speaking of being an OG. Okay, there we go. Let's continue. Let's see what else can we find. Devil's Aquifer. Yeah, that's where the water is. That is our goal. In case you guys don't remember, which I don't blame you, because this game's story doesn't really matter. What we are trying to do now is we are trying to... Basically, the water in the well is stinky and poisoned, and we want to make it nice and clear. And not... Oh, there we go, finally. We got boots already. And yeah, we are basically like almost all green. All we need is just like a green torso to be truly green. Torso and belt.
That skill's not ready.
But yeah, we're getting quite close to that level. Yeah, actually, I remember when I last played that game. It used to be. I may be remembering wrong, but I think it used to be a bit harder to get a green gear. You have to like wait at least, you know. You have, like play the game for at least like a few hours or so before you can actually start getting all the green gear. But yeah, it seems like they may have like I don't want to say improved, because you know it's a matter of taste. But it seems like they made the loot table a bit. Oh, careful. As always, we have to pay attention in this game sometimes. It's veteran difficulty, not normal one. So we have to be careful sometimes. But yeah, as I said, I assume they made the loot table a bit more lenient. Okay, anything else here? No. Okay, so I think we're almost done. We're basically just searching for the boss. Okay, there we go. Almost there, trust the plan. Trust the plan and you'll win. or not, but let's hope we will.
Do that yet.
I can't do that yet, as always. Yeah, that's my character's like favorite line. I can't do that yet. He's basically a big doomer, which, you know, I guess he was like hanged, so he like survived hanging. Yeah, I would assume like surviving that would make you a doomer. I don't know about you guys, but I think that's a correct assumption to have. Stalwart infantry of insight. Is it better than my current one? Okay, it does have more modifiers, but I think my current ones are better. So yeah, I think we'll leave that one for now.
That skill's not ready.
Yeah, I know it's not ready. It's not ready. Nothing ever happens. We know. We're playing as a doomer, I guess. I'll take a sippy. I'll take a sippy while we kill all of this stuff. Yeah, the drink's not getting any better though. Yeah, I don't think I'll be buying it more again. You know, no, I don't think it works. Okay, let's just loop this part. We're almost there. Like, careful though. But yeah, we're almost getting there. We're getting close to our goal. Are you a boss? You are a boss. You may be even the boss we're looking for. Okay, actually no. That was just a mini boss. He didn't even drop any gear. Imagine that. Imagine the cheek. Imagine being so cheek, not both cheek and cheap, to give me any gear. It's so over, man.
Can't do that yet.
Okay, the guy is looking at me. See? That's what I was talking about. You have to actually mind the elevation in this game. It's not like in Diablo, where literally even like Diablo 4, even like up to Diablo 4. Okay, so now we have debuff, but yeah, basically elevation doesn't matter in that game. Yeah, we do have to be careful here. This guy has a lot of health, as you can see. Yeah, we're going through that pretty quickly.
That skill's not ready.
Because we did have a lot of good skills, but still, we do need to be a bit careful. It feels weird not seeing the little thing for channel points right under chat. Yeah, I know. As I said before, I am not affiliate because I want to keep doing it as a hobby, and because as streamer I was like watching, didn't do it as well. Even though I do have, I did reach affiliate, but I don't have channel points yet. But yeah, since that streamer that actually decided to start using them, then maybe I will as well in the future. But honestly, I don't think I'm like worthy of that yet. So we're not affiliate yet. However, you do have something. You do have commands, which actually don't work yet because I fucked up Sammy. But yeah, we do have some commands. You can like like tell me to take a sippy, or you can bonk me. Although you won't see the animation. You can hear the sound though. So yeah, you can like do some stuff if you want to me, and you don't even have to pay me for it. Isn't that great? Isn't that just swell? Careful, no. Yeah, maybe should I kill this guy first? He was like a mini boss. But yeah, I know it may be a bit weird, but that's what I believe. I don't think I'm worthy of using channel points yet, and also I want to keep using it as a hobby. And unfortunately, affiliate like literally forces you to run ads, so that's a big issue. I hate ads. I hate ads with the passion. So and I will always keep shilling ad block. So yeah, basically, if you're watching this right now and don't have an ad block, then you know, go and get some. Go and get an ad block with my blessing. There we go. Yeah, okay, was that the boss? Yeah, that was the boss. Okay, there we go. And we got the ring, but we do need a spirit. We need more spirit for that. So yeah, I know, maybe we should like actually. Okay, fine. I'll add like a point. Why not? Alright. We do. I keep forgetting that there's like this big loot orb, which has more loot. I keep forgetting about that. Okay. Okay, you know what? Actually, let's finish the dungeon, and after that I'll spend my points. Yeah, there we go. Yo, as I keep saying, I had my doubts about playing Berserk and playing Melee, but actually now that I'm playing it, it's actually pretty fun. Yeah, I keep like smashing through shit. It's pretty good. Yeah, give me all of that. Shrewd Claw Fetish. Oh no, please not. Keep your fetish away from me. Okay, there we go. Oh no no, I thought that belt was green, but it's actually still yellow. It does regenerate health though, so let's take it. We also got a bit better amulet, so let's take it as well. It also like improves one of our skills, so that's also a nice thing to have. And yeah, I think we're done. We're done with the dungeon. We can return. The dungeon master has been slain, and fucking slaves will not get their ass back here. But we are done.
That skill's not ready.
Yeah, we know the skill's not ready. Keep dooming, my man.
Any luck clearing out? Well,
Yeah, I've taken care of it. Now the water is not stinky anymore. It's good. It's all good. Okay. Oh, did I use more? Did I use all my points? I guess I did. Since I have none. But yeah, I guess we didn't got points at this time. That's fine though. Okay, actually, I'll put this amulet here just in case. Maybe it will actually be better to switch it later. You never know. Here we go. Now let's sell all this stuff.
Not ready.
Yeah, to finish stuff off, we just sell stuff and prepare for our next run. Okay, so what do we need? We need this. We need the green armor. But yeah, not from this guy though. Let's check this guy. Okay, now he sells scrap. But first, do you have any green armor? No, he does not. Okay, fine. Just give me the scrap. Actually, I may actually have like enough to repair the bridge if I want to. So maybe next time. Yeah, there we go. There we go. We repaired the bridge. So actually, next time we can like go and check out this part. Check out this part of the map. Okay, so or maybe not. They're like level 17. Although if we manage to kill them, we will get a bit of money. Damn it, my bar keeps switching. Or rather, not money, but experience. So, you know, it may actually be worth it to go through this area a bit earlier and get prepared. Especially since, as we established, being a berserker it's a pretty good life. It works pretty well. Like way better than I expected. Yeah, there we go. Just look at this attack speed. Just look at this attack speed in awe. Because it's amazing.
That skill's not ready.
Okay, so let's go and find the rift gate again. Well, let's be careful. Those guys are still a bit of a challenge. Unfortunately, you need to leave my sim because you can lower the quality, so my sim is frying your laptop. Ooh, is Grimdone that expansive on the bitrate? I didn't know that. I'm pretty sure we have VSync, right? Yeah, I'm pretty sure we do have VSync on. But yeah, I understand. I understand you may have some technical issues. That is fine. But thank you nevertheless for stopping by. I hope you enjoyed the stream so far, even with technical difficulties. But yeah, no problem at all. Just thank you so much for stopping by. Yeah, thank you. Bye. Yeah, well, I won't be having a stream for much longer. As I said before, I'll just go to the gate, and I'll finish for today. Okay, get this guy. There we go. Hello, anybody home? Any loot? Any loot I can loot? I guess not.
I can't do that.
Actually, the reveal is like way later than I expected. Okay, level 14, there we go. Yeah, see, that's why you want to do these guys early. Do the big guys early. Okay, let me add some spirit. Yeah, I'm pretty sure if we class 10 spirit. Okay, so if I level up my class, then I should be able to use that ring I wanted to use. Also, hello there, Mana. Hello, how we doing, mage? Hope you're doing great. In the Grim Dawn of the Future, there's only grind, and that's why we love the Grim Future. That's why you love the Grim Dawn Future. Exactly. God, I wish that was me right now. See? I wish that was me. But yeah, how are you doing, Mana? Hope you're doing great. Hope you're having a great day so far. Glad to see you here, my man. Hold on. Give me a moment. Yep. Everyone make sure to give love to Mana. He's a great mage and very head-patable. It's true. You have to believe me on that. Very head-patable mage.
I can't do that.
Yes, and I hope you're doing fine. Oh, indeed. Oh, okay, so that's the gate. I was a bit afraid that, you know, maybe they'll actually like bar me from going like further, but no, thankfully not. But yeah, basically, as you can see, we're like trying out the new the Grim Dawn after new expansion. Hopefully, we'll like finish the game. I'll finish the game for the first time on stream, but you never know. But yeah, we'll be like trying the new class, the Berserker, and I've been like enjoying him so far. Like, see, we can be a fairy. Okay, this may be a bit hard. Yeah, we do. Yeah, there we go, our first death. It's fine though. We are only losing just some experience. But yeah, we may have to. Yeah, thankfully Berserker is like quite powerful, so eventually we should like be able to kill them. We just need to be careful, because you know, as usual with ARPGs, right? Sometimes you just get deleted, and you just have to.
Skill's not ready.
You just have to live with it, or die rather. But still, you can do it again. We just have to like go and we just get through. Oh, there we go. Yeah, we died again. Yeah, I just have to like go and get rid of the shooting guys, and after that it should be no issue. Oh, what's that? Oh, I have another quest. Okay, so we can like do it after I get rid of these guys. But yeah, Grim Dawn is great. So it's one of my favorite ARPGs after both Diablo 1 and 2. And yeah, I do recommend it, especially the new expansion. It's like only $20, but apparently there's like a lot of content, and I can believe that. The DLCs for this game are usually pretty great. Okay, so let's bait them a bit. Let's bait out the boys. But yeah, we have to be careful, right? We do want to get the archers as soon as we can. Unfortunately, I don't have like any active skills. I guess that would be a bit useful. There we go. Oh no. Careful! I thought I had my potion ready. God damn it! I did not have my potion ready actually. That was a bit of a mistake. Anyway, let's do it properly this time. God damn it! I keep like switching my fucking action bar. So annoying. You know what? I think I'll bind it. That was like why. Where are you? Quick bar switch. Can I just unbind it? That would be useful. Alright, no, I'll put it on like. Yeah, I don't want to put it on the numpad. I may like accidentally like touch one of my streaming keys. Yeah, you know what? I'll put it on like a bracket or something. The function toggle UI has already been mapped. Okay, fine. I don't think I'll need to like toggle UI in this game that much, you know. There we go. It's way better now. Yeah, I should like get confused because literally every time I'm like switching it by accident, it is because of. I'm trying to go for the inventory instead. Oh, there. Hey, this guy's hardy. But yeah, thankfully he's like not. He's actually not regenerating health, so we can like actually lame him a bit. We can like keep going.
That skill's not ready.
Just keep going at him, and we should like eventually win. But yeah, we do have to be a bit careful with this guy. He healed us quite a bit. If that was a hardcore run, it wouldn't be a run anymore, basically. We'd be dead and buried. Okay, let me just restore some of my cooldown. There we go. Oh, what? There was like another shooter there, I think. Yeah, they got me there. They got me. Oh, actually no. Actually, I just switched my weapons by accident. Okay, I see that is a problem. Okay, we do have to be careful. Eventually, we can like lame him. We can lame our way to victory, and that's what we're gonna do. You know, when you're under leveled, you have to start doing the dirty tactics. That's what you're gonna do. Oh, yeah, I think there was a shooter there actually. What can I say? I'm pretty sure I saw a bullet. Yeah, there we go. There is a gunner, and yeah, rest in peace, scum. Give me that reputation. Okay, so he only like gave me scrap, so that's that's kind of like a refund for all that scrap I use. Oh god, there's more shooters there. More boys with the guns. Yeah, we have to kill them quickly. Yeah, another cool thing about Grim Dawn, I like it. I like that this game is like actually 3D. You know, aside from like the elevation stuff, you could like see them like shooting through the windows, even though they're just like a 3D object. They can like still shoot through them. Yeah, I always like appreciate that this game is like actually the 3D world actually matters in this game.
That skill's not ready.
Which, you know, it's not always the case. Yeah, I guess you could like say that the games like Path of Exile, you could like basically make them 2D, and there wouldn't be that much of a difference, right? But this game actually does have some features that use the 3D world, and that's quite interesting. Is it better than like? Okay, yeah, this one is better. Let's change our gloves. Yeah, they have better affixes and they smell better. They have a better icon. It's just an upgrade, all in all. Okay, maybe the icon is the same, but never mind that. Okay. You really have to be careful with the gunners. They keep fucking me up quite heavily. There we go. Come on, get him. Wrong is gangs, lucky. There we go. He's lucky no more.
Skill's not ready.
Spirit totem. Yeah, that was a bad idea. That was a very bad idea. He's like level 18. Yeah, again, I think we should be like... Okay, they're not that bad. Oh no, not this guy. I think he can shoot me. Okay, actually not. I thought he had like a revolver. Yeah, this guy's pretty easy for level 18 actually. Also, I just noticed. Now we are actually level 14, which means we can switch to our blue sword we found before. There we go. Another hero killed. Another hero dead in the dark world of Grim Dawn. It's very sad. Okay, I assume we have to kill those guys before we're done. Okay, so far so good. I just hope there will be more. I don't think we can like actually get through them then. And come on, almost there. There we go. Nice. Flame breaker. That sounds pretty good. Oh yeah, we also got the blueprints for crafting, which I'm pretty sure I never actually got into crafting in this game. It may be one of those, you know, end game things. We also got blue pants. We need level 20 though, unfortunately. So that's another thing for later. We can get the blue sword though. The one in our stash from before. We can use it. But yeah, for now we have to like find a way out. Oh, I see. I think I didn't notice this part. Okay, so this guy is
That skill's not ready.
this guy is dead, right? Yeah. Rest in peace, scum. Exactly. Go and have a nice eep there on the ground. Okay, there we go. Okay, so we actually do all of that for naught. I mean, you may say that we did that for naught, right? But actually, we did it for the love of the game, and also the fat loots and experience.
Not ready.
So there's that. You can do this. Yeah, you can do this. You can just burn your family. Yeah, Devil Colossus is safe. Yeah, go there. There we go. Oh, okay, so it's actually a different place than I thought. I thought it was like another semi-village. Ew, so you can see them in fighting. But yeah, I want to go and find the rift. If the game would be so kind to give me one.
Can't do that yet.
I can do that. I know you can't. You've told me plenty of times that you can do that. Yeah, I think this guy, aside from being a doomer, may also have like a very low self-value.
Do that yet.
You know, because he's actually pretty great, right? He has like a lot of skills, which I haven't gave him yet. Points available. Let's give one more level here. And yeah, there we go. That should work.
That skill's not ready.
Yeah, we do have to go. We have to level up the Nightblade a bit more, or however he was called. Because he has an active ability I want. It basically like throws daggers at people, which should be pretty useful. We do need an active ability, that's for sure. Yeah, I think the rift is like
Not ready.
somewhere here. It's like this way. Ooh, this is getting a bit hairy. Okay, our guns won't do much, unfortunately. Yeah, what can I say? Being a fairy is better than having guns. That's just how it works. At least on this character, right? Because if I was like playing my usual range character, a demolitionist, that would not be an issue. But in this instance, being a fairy actually pays off.
Do that yet.
So yeah, we should be a fairy for a bit longer. Yeah, I still can't find the rift gate though. I would also it should be like close, somewhere close here. But it is not. Oh god. Yeah, fucked up. Ah, damn it. Oh well. I got careless. And that's fine. Thankfully it's not like in Diablo, you don't like lose durability or like gold. You only lose experience. Which you can, one, you can reclaim some of it, and two, you can probably like get that experience back very soon. But yeah, it's been a while since I've been like dying that much in this game. You know, it's basically the magic of playing a melee character. I assume it's part of the description because you know I expected that. I mean, I am still strong, but I do have to be careful. And you know, sometimes you just get deleted. Also, I should like put this on. Okay, so now I just need a belt and an armor, and then we'll be green. Yeah, there we go. See, already reclaimed. We are almost so back. Okay, I assume that one of those was like a mini boss or something. Yeah, I think I'm going like way too far, and I should. I think the rift gate should be like somewhere around here. We just haven't found it yet. You got some people here. What happened to you? Yeah, Attract as partner of yours. I will certainly do that. I will certainly not forget. Yeah, as you can see, we have like so many quests. They don't even like all shown on this like little quest list there. So yeah, we are quite busy. Oh, there we go, another level up. Give me more. Yeah, give me more physique. Where is it? There we go. And we're almost there. Okay. Okay, now we can also Yeah, now we can go for like even more passives for our dual wielding, and also our first active skill. Oh god, this little raptor is fucking me up. But now I can do this. I can throw blades at people,
That skill's not
and that should be pretty useful soon. Oh, so it's good to have, and to be careful again. Actually, yeah, I should like consider putting this here. There we go. There we go. So now I can shoot the knives easily. Yeah, see, it's pretty good. Although, of course, we do have to level it up just a bit, make it a bit better. Of course, sell these. I did not sell, but
do that yet.
put into the stash. Yeah, this thing is like very handy. Oh no, that was close. That was way too close for comfort. But we did survive. Hello, anyone here? Any fat loot to claim? It seems like no. It seems like that is not the case.
Do that yet.
I can do that, I know. As usual, my man. And there we go. Anyone home? There is someone home. There is. Who would have thought there is a rotting corpse in the home and it has green gloves or other boots? Yeah, greaves are boots. And let's check. Is it better? Okay, it does. Okay, no, it's not, unfortunately. It does gives me some stats and some movement speed, but I have to say my current boots have some better bonuses, unfortunately. But yeah, I really need to like fight the Rift Blade. It's getting very late,
That skill's not
and
ready.
that would be a good place to stop, finally. At least for today. Oh, yeah, we have to be careful with those guys. You have to be careful with those fucking guys. There we go. Yeah, the shooters fuck me up quite a lot. There we go. Yeah, thank God for our like, for like our charge that we have when you use the fairy form. Okay, I think the Rift is like somewhere here.
That skill's not ready.
As I read on. Oh, that's the partner. Oh, huge misunderstanding. Yeah, make it quick. Yeah, he's a worthless scum. Yeah, he was trying to do a little rape, and we can't have that. Yeah, I'm sorry I rushed to the judgment. Yeah, we should like do this. Yeah, we won't do this quest. But yeah, thankfully the guy is dead, so we don't have to kill him. So yeah, I think we can believe this guy and do a good thing. It's not like I'm like giving any attention to the story, right? So it doesn't really matter. We do have to keep being careful. Oh, there we go. We're getting close to the rift. It's actually this way. Okay, this may be. Yeah, this one may be a bit hard. Oh, okay, I see. It actually was purified. We actually don't have to fight for it. Okay, that is pretty good. Okay, before we go, we have like some NPCs here, so we can sell off some of our stuff. There we go, more quests. Trouble with the bandits. Yeah, sure, I'll help you out. Of course. Yeah, I will search for your elder. I'll try. Yeah, show me your goods, kind stranger. Okay, he has ribbons, which you may use. Although they are a bit pricey. Do you have like a... Okay, funnily enough, all of his weapons are actually worse than our current ones. And he too doesn't have a green clothes for us, unfortunately. So I guess okay, this one we'll leave for later. Oh, now we actually like got the rest of our inventory. Okay, yeah, so I guess we like get it after like level 14 or something. Because that's around the time I noticed it. Yeah, what else do you have? Yeah, I think we'll get the ribbons. They're like basically another type of amulet. Okay, what do you have? Short ribbon of mending. Short ribbon of corrosion. Stalwart ribbon of scorching. Wanderers. Oh, it's Ramnor's ribbon of mending, which actually gives experience. But yeah, we don't really need that. Mystic ribbon of ruin. Yeah, those are not that good. This one looks interesting. So it's like between this one and like this one, I think. Yeah, I think all of them gives me experience. So yeah, let's go with this one. There we go. See, now we have a nice medal here on our character. I actually like that things like that show on our character. It's always quite charming. More zombies. Okay, so this is just a quest. Is there anything else here? Okay, I guess not. Okay, so yeah, I think that was a pretty good run. Yeah, actually, like, yeah, that was supposed to be a short stream, but we actually like played for a way longer than I expected. We actually got some good progress. We actually went to this part of the map, which I didn't expect to do. But yeah, it is getting a bit hard there in that part. So I think the next thing we should do is keep going this way for at least a bit, and after that we can return later. Good price? I don't know about that, my man. I still can afford it. But I can use my... There we go. Okay, so, okay, this one... Put this one on the off hand and this one on the main hand, and there we go. Now we're ready. Oh, I still could use this one. Oh, I see, it's because I need level 20. Okay, that makes sense. And for the modifier, what do you have? Bleeding damage, and this gives me more piercing and bleeding damage. So yeah, you know, let's go with more physical, I guess. I guess that, or maybe not, or maybe yes. I don't know. Plus 24 bleeding damage. That should make it like plus 12, I think. Maybe. I guess we'll see. Yeah, there we go. Actually, do I have like anything I may want to... For my armor, I mean. That I may want to upgrade? I don't know. Yeah, I don't think it's like worth it to upgrade stuff. I mean, I guess you can. You get a lot of these, but when it comes to like armor, weapons are a different story. But when it comes to armor, I think it's like better idea to wait for blue gear. Yeah, thank you. There we go. We have the second quest, and this is bounty table. It's for the end game, so don't worry about it. We won't be seeing that anytime soon. And finish this quest as well. Yeah, thank you. Take care. Oh, now we got the ring, which isn't actually that much better than our other ones. But I guess it's still better than this one. So yeah. Okay, is that all? Yeah, I think that's all we can do in the village for now. So yeah. Yeah, I think we're actually done for today. Yeah, I think that was a pretty good run, I'd say. Yeah, I think it went pretty well. Yeah, we explored quite a bit of this part of the map, and also we also started this one. Although I didn't expect to start this one, but we did. So yeah. Yeah, even though I started this stream like very tired, and I thought it would be like very short as well. As usual, every time I want to like have a shorter stream, we just end up to either have a normal one or a or even longer one. Yeah, that's just how it is when it comes to streaming with me, I guess. But yeah, I do have to say, I do have to say thank you guys so much for watching for today, because I really actually feel better today after like playing some Grim Dawn. Yeah, what can I say? When you have a tough day, when you have a tough day and you need something to relax to, I think Grim Dawn like Diablo 2 is like a perfect game for that. And yeah, I like started the stream like very tired and pretty forlorn, I have to say. And now I actually feel a bit better. So yeah, I would like be feeling a bit it for much longer because I do have to like go to sleep and wake up tomorrow to continue the job that Kerb of me today. And so we'll see if we'll be able to keep being happy tomorrow. But I hope we will. I hope we will. But yeah, for now, I think we'll quit the game. I think we played enough. Yeah, we got some good progress today, I think. So yeah. So yeah, as I was saying before, I'll try to stream tomorrow. I hope the work won't be as bad as today, or even worse. Which you know, there's a good chance that it may happen. But yeah, what can I say? I hope I'll stream tomorrow. Tomorrow we'll do today's plan basically. Tomorrow we'll go and play Half-Life 2 and hopefully finish it. So we'll have like another game down at least before we go for the episodes. But yeah, tomorrow will be Half-Life, and yeah, that's all I have. That's all I have for you today. Thank you guys so much for watching. I hope you guys enjoyed the stream. Thank you for chatting. Thank you for lurking. I very much appreciate it, and especially thank you Fab. Thank you Tupo. Thank you Josephine, and thank you Lobringer. Thank you the Phantom 303 or Evelyn, and thank you Mana for joining me today and chatting. Thank you so much. I hope you guys enjoy some Grim Dawn because I am really enjoying Grim Dawn. As I've been saying, it's one of my favorite ARPG games, aside from Diablo 1 and 2. So yeah, I've really enjoyed my time with it, and yeah, we'll play more. We'll play more for sure. It may be our, but it'll like basically be our game to chill, right? It will be our designated chilling game. Basically, that's how it's gonna work. And yeah, basically, I'm really tired. I'm sorry. And we don't have enough people to raid, so I'll just end here. Thank you guys so much for watching, and I'll see you guys probably tomorrow. I guess we'll see. But yeah, that's all I have for you for today, so see ya. Bye bye. If not tomorrow, then most probably Saturday. And we'll see what play there. But I really would like to be there tomorrow so we can finish Half-Life 2. And you know, basically just get this over with. I actually have like 5 viewers now, so maybe I should raid. I don't know. Let's see who's available, I guess. Is there someone I want to raid? Okay, let's. Okay, we didn't do it last time because we were late. Actually, you know what? Never mind. Let's not raid for tonight. I'm tired, so yeah, I'll just finish now. So yeah, that's all. Bye bye. See ya.